catering vehicles are on their way.
Hello everybody! Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Saturday, and more importantly, Happy New Year's Eve to everybody out there. Although there are some that are in the future right now. We do have some viewers in New Zealand and Australia. I don't know if they're here today with us, but they are definitely in the future. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks so much for coming hang out. Tanush, good to see you. Zach Aviation, welcome. Anthony Baldo, good to see you, mate. Kane Allison, good to see you. Steve Arrow, welcome back. Chris Clark, good to see you. Lasering Bot, welcome. Nicholas Roke, good to see you. Brett Day, welcome. Stone 808, good to see you. Jeff S, welcome. Daniel Kopp, good to see you. Wayward, good to see you. Too Wicked, welcome back. Fred Sage, good to see you. Erin on PC, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. AJ Fernari, welcome back, man. Benny on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Simmer320, welcome. Spike Flies, good to see you. Kyle7223, good to see you. Mitchell Jackson, welcome back. Cornelius Nimbus, welcome. Stefan C, good to see you. Wally Person, welcome back, man. Been a minute. Hope all is well. Michael Ferguson, good to see you. Leonard Grant, good to see you. G Perez, what's up, my man? Good to see you back. Sorry, guys, the weather's got me all kinds of congested going on today. It's just the weirdest weather. I don't know if I've ever seen weather like this here as long as I've been on this earth, or sorry, as long as I can remember. I don't know if I've seen weather like this in like end of December, beginning of January. It's like +5, +6 outside and raining right now. That is not usually how it is here. It is usually well into the minuses, freezing cold. So, yeah. Audio is weird. Audio? Weird? Hello? Anybody else getting weird audio? I don't think the audio is weird. I think everything's perfectly fine. It's all the time you spent on the golf course last night. 5-0. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Audio was fine? Okay, cool. I always get freaked out when one person says the audio is all messed up, and I'm like, Hey, Captain C Flight Radar 24, the flight that drew a 23. I did not. No. Audio is fine. Okay. Sounds like it's on whoever said that. Who said that? That was, I don't know who said that. Aviation GG. Hopefully you can get that figured out. Alain, welcome back, man. Hope all is well. CST Gaming, welcome back. Mitchell Jackson, good to see you. Spike Flies, welcome back. SB, good to see you. Benny on YouTube, welcome back, man. Hope all is well. Kyle Dana, good to see you. Captain Chad, welcome back. Jen LeMay, good to see you. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for coming to hang out. Really do appreciate it. I hope everybody's having a great New Year's Eve thus far. Hopefully not partying too hard yet. It's still a little bit early if you're West Coast or West Coast or Central or East Coast. I guess it's what, 9 a.m., 11 a.m. and 12 in the afternoon. So don't be partying too much quite yet, or you'll be passed out before New Year's. The audio sounds good here in California, USA. Awesome. Cool. Be here for the flights today. Awesome. Great. Again, guys, if you do want to join me, please feel free today. We are on VATSIM. I was going to do the flights on Pilot Edge, but I figured that there was a lot of people that wanted to join because there's probably a lot of people at home hanging out today. So we are on the VATSIM network. If you would like to join us today, please feel free. We are doing Vegas to San Diego, back to Vegas. That is the plan for today. Not the world's longest stream. I've also got some dinner plans this evening. I'm going out to the farm. farm, to have some good food and some good laughs with some friends, probably some movies or something like that. So just the nasal sinus issues from the weather changes. Yes, I feel nasally today. Kyle, thanks so much, man. 18 months, appreciate you. It'll probably go away once I start speaking a little bit more. 6 months till the gold leaf, my man. Huge no floaties too, Kyle. Thanks so much for your support, dude. And here's to 6 months for that new maple leaf. Trying to think, man, 6 months from now, I think it's going to be absolutely crazy. I think this simulator is going to be nuts, man. I think we're going to have an A330, a 175, plus we're going to have the ATR. I'm really excited to come in March to learn a whole new airplane to me, the ATR 42 and 72. Super excited for that. I've never flown an ATR in all of my flight sim life and career, so I'm really excited about having a new airplane that I'm sure some of you guys in chat have flown as well. And not only that, it kind of opens up the flights that we can do once we get an ATR or some little turboprop. I mean, there's so many flights that we can do that it kind of opens up for everything. So JP, 15 months, huge no floaties to you, man. Says Happy New Year, Cap and chat. Hope everyone has a great 2023. Super excited for what's on the horizon for the sim in the coming year. I agree, man. I think, I had a big chat with one of the channel sponsors the other day, and as big and as crazy as 2022 has been for the flight sim world, I still think that we're just like scratching the surface, right? I think when we're really going to see the full potential of this simulator is when we start getting just a plethora of third-party add-on airplanes. So when the 777 comes, when the 330 comes, when the 175 comes, when the ATR comes, the MD-11, blah, blah, we could go on and on and on for the amount of airplanes that we think are coming in 2023 for this simulator. And if that doesn't get you excited, I mean, I don't know what will. It is just, I mean, when you compare it to, let's say, X-Plane or P3D, where there's really been no development announcements, there's been nothing from developers about what's going to be coming new to the sim in 2023. When you look at Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's just mind-blowing the amount of stuff that we're going to be getting in 2023 for this sim. So I think it's going to be crazy, man. I personally think 2023 may even be a bigger year just for like aircraft releases and stuff like that than 2022 was. 2022 saw us get the Fenix, it saw us get the CRJ, it saw us get the PMDG series, but I think that we're going to see probably 3 times that for the next year in 2023. This is going to be a huge year for Flight Sim. So if you haven't invested already, you haven't got Microsoft Flight Simulator, now is the time, friends. Now's the time to get yourself familiar with it, the flight model, whatever you want to call it. Now's your time to get familiar, because I think it's just going to be it's going to be a lights out year. I think it's 2023 is just going to be absolutely incredible, which also makes my job and my life just extremely exciting, being the fact that I get to come on here with you guys and kind of learn some new airplanes and hopefully showcase some new airplanes. We know that Any Builds is coming out with their A300 hopefully in 2023. We've got the A220 by Synaptic Simulations hopefully coming out, the freeware coming out in 2023. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, chat. We could sit here for 10 minutes and speak about all the airplanes that are coming. Mitchell Taylor, thank you very much for 9 months, my friend. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties. Thank you. And we've got NJ Flyer as well. Coming up into business class. Thank you very much, NJ Fly. I really do appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams and the channel. Enough about 2023, chat. We still have one more day of 2022, so let's enjoy it. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We are into San Diego for the first leg today, and I'm looking at a flight time of about 46 minutes into San Diego. So let's not waste any time. Let's go aboard, and we'll go upstairs, get the external power on, battery switch 1 and 2. Turn up the sounds here for you guys so we can hear everything nicely. Let's get our ideas left side, right side, and center. We'll get those all aligned. We'll continue our flows down here. Crew supply comes on, nav and logo lights come on, APU master start switches on. We'll get the no smoking to the auto position. We'll arm the emergency exits, and we'll bring our cargo heat up to the aft position. Beautiful. Cool, that looks good. I don't think we have any ATC online today unless somebody is logged on. No ATC today, so that's fine. We'll just continue and configure our airplane as if so. I'm going to come over here to the Fenix tab. I'm going to grab this. We're going to go ahead and load the airplane. We'll import our flight plan from SimBrief. Beautiful. That's doing its thing. I really hope Fenix decides to do an A321 as well. I agree. Although, wasn't there like some coded message that Fly-by-Wire put out about them making an A321 or something like that? They put like the fuel load and the passenger load, and they did like some like weird message around the Christmas time holidays. I think on their on their Facebook account or something like that, I'm pretty sure is what they did. So yeah. Daniel, thank you very much. Appreciate you, man. Good morning, Cap. Hope you enjoyed your Christmas. I did, David. Same to you, man. I hope you had a great Christmas, friends and family. Let's go to our mass and balance tab here today. We're going to go ahead and load the aircraft. 156 passengers. We're going to instant that. Again, we're just using this for the weight and balance side of things. We're then going to go over to SimBrief here. You can see that SimBrief is okay. So we're going to request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Beautiful. Thank you. Wonderful. They're going to do their thing. Let's come down here. Let's go to our NitRef tab. Let's plug in some information here. Today, we are Allegiant AAY 79. Go ahead and throw that in there. Beautiful. We're grabbing our NIT request. You can see here we're going from Vegas over to San Diego. Beautiful. Let's go and do our IRS and NIT. We'll confirm on alignment. Confirm. Beautiful.
Do you want to board crew?
Yes, I want to board both. Cost index today will be 35. We're looking for a cruise level of 300. 30,000 feet today. We're probably going to cruise for all of about 10 or 15 minutes. So, yeah. I really hope the PMDG 737 family is coming to Xbox next sim update. I really hope so as well, Matthias. I think that's going to open it up, the whole flight sim world as well, man. I mean, imagine just being able to fly a PMDG airplane on an Xbox. It's mind-blowing, dude. Absolutely mind-blowing. I hope so as well, man. I really do hope so, because I think that that's just going to catapult the sim even further. So let's go to flight plan page, LAS departures. Let's grab the weather here. Let's see what's going on in the good old lost wages today. Could we get the Golden Knights on the return flight? If I have it, David, I'll have to check. No, actually we can't, David, no, because we're doing a full turnaround. So we're not changing liveries. We're just staying in this livery and we're doing a turnaround. Chat's really been enjoying the turnarounds lately. So winds are 190 at 7. Hey, you know what that means, chat. We're departing out of the 19s. Yes, 19 left. We're going to be on, they're probably departing out of the 26s, but I'm going to take 19 left. And we're going to arrive. We're going to do an RNAV today. Finish off 2022 with a bang with an RNAV arrival into Vegas. Presuming the winds stay the same. Pardon me. We are looking for the Radar 2 departure today, chat. Radar 2, there it is. And we're going to want the level transition, which is going to be down here. There it is. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and insert that. Wonderful. Let's go to San Diego. Well, they really only land on one runway in San Diego. I guess it is rare that they do land on the 9s as well, but we're planning for the localizer 27. We're going to be on the Lucky 1 arrival. Yes. We're going to take it via level, and our approach via today, we're going to take it via Lindy. And we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. That's all set up. I'm looking good there. Passengers are now starting to board. Let's go back to our NitRef. Let's plug in some information here. So we've got 58.631.4. So 58.6/31.4. Good. We'll populate that. Block fuel today was 5.5. We'll call that. Good. All set there. Go to our performance tab. Let's come over here. We'll grab some performance data, just so we're basically all ready to go here. We're departing on 19 left. Surface conditions are dry. We're doing a flaps 1 departure today. PAX will be on. We'll sync up load sheets. We'll sync up live weather. We'll calculate that. Speaking of live weather, we'll get that plugged in now. 2988. We'll also get our backup down here as well. 2988. Good. We got our V-speeds 32, 40, 40. So we'll plug those numbers in. 132, 140. 140, good, got all those guys in, and then we got a flaps 1/down 0.3 and 57. 1/down 0.3 and 57 on the flex temp. Beautiful. That is good. Cool. Got all that set. Happy with all of that. Wonderful. Cool. Baggage loaders are just waiting for the baggage to arrive. We'll just hang out and chat now. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to bump them in chat now. We'll turn you on. We'll hide you. We'll open up you. Good. And then we'll also get case in. We'll get our 27 localizer 27. We'll import that and get that ready to go. Sweet. Cool. We're all ready to go. Nice short taxis today because we are at the Alpha gates. So again, a nice little taxi over to 19 left. We're just going to go ramp and Delta probably over into the for 19 left. Looking good. Unrealistically stupid. Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Blue Crayon, welcome back as well. EyeDoc Joe, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Happy New Year to you as well, my friend. I will see you guys all. No stream tomorrow. Please keep that in mind, guys. But we are going to stream again on Monday. So no stream tomorrow, but there is a stream on Monday. Then there will be a stream on Thursday. And then I have all the components now for the streaming PC. Everything is here. Case, motherboard, GPU, CPU, RAM, hard drives, power supply, everything is here. So next week is going to be a little bit of a weird week. Again, we are going to do Monday, we are going to do Thursday, but I'm not quite sure what the schedule is looking like for the weekend. Obviously, as you guys know, Dan Barry, so we can blame Dan, will be coming, he's flying in to help me configure and set everything up like this. So
I do have
be
to
doing
say,
all that.
That's a really beautiful America West 737 nearby.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
Where? I didn't see it. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you. Are you saying that you're flying in an American West 737? I see a bunch of Allegiants. Oh, you're probably over here. Right here? Is that you? That has to be you, because that's the only... It's showing up as a blank livery, but that has to be you. Nice modeling, though. That's got to be you. Look at the weather in Vegas today, man. Holy macaroni, dude. Like, just look at this scene right here, chat. Right there. Tell me that isn't just a gorgeous scene if you've ever seen one. Just look at that. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Happy New Year, Cap. Thank you all for your superb entertainment you provide for us all. Hey, man, thanks for being here and watching, dude. Without you guys, I'm just some dude, blabbing on the internet. So thanks for your support, my friend. Appreciate you. Lammy, it always says what network we're flying on, man. Today we're flying on VATSIM. It is the final stream of 2022. So I figured there was a bunch of people that probably wanted to join us today. So not everybody is able to pay and join on Pilot Edge. So I figured we would do some flights on VATSIM today. Hey, Cap, which anti-aliasing am I using? I think it's TAA, I believe, is the one that I use. Yeah. How do you get MSFS to look so realistic? A good computer is starters, because then you can afford to bump your, visuals up to medium, high, ultra. Yeah. Cloudy here in Vegas, expecting rain tonight. Nice. It's pouring rain right now, man. Yeah. Thoughts on the upcoming A320? Looks really promising, Ari. I'm part of the Discord, so I follow it semi-decently. The coolest thing, in my opinion, about what's going on with the Synaptic A220 is just the amount of real pilots, the amount of real A220 pilots that they have working on the project, just kind of making sure all the systems and everything are in check. So yeah, Cap, are we going to celebrate my birthday on Monday? Sure, absolutely. Hey Cap, my clouds look pixelated despite being on the same settings as yours. Any idea what is causing it? I don't know. I'm running my clouds on ultra. Have you done the film grain? There's like a weird film grain. Go over to Q8 Pilot. Everybody should know Q8 Pilot by now. Go over to Q8 Pilot, and on his video list, he has a... there's something that you can open up in the settings for the clouds. It's like a notepad document, and you can remove the... it's almost like a film grain, I think it is, or something like that. Maybe try that one. I did that forever ago. I don't know if it's still using it today because the sim's been updated so many times, but yeah. Flew into Nashville last night in the dark and the runway lights cut off on approach. Anyone else had that happen? No. I've actually heard people complaining that the runway lights shouldn't be on during the day, which they are, so yeah. A Scotch, flying an A310, Captain Canada on my second monitor, best combination. Oh, baby. Sounds like you're having a great day, my man. Cap, when your new PC setting up, and are you live weather? I am live weather, yes, and I'll be setting up the PC next week at some point. Daniel Barry is flying in on Thursday, so sometime probably Friday, Saturday, configuring the streaming PC and getting everything ready to go, and then I'm hoping to stream Sunday, Monday, but we'll see. That may be a little bit too what's the word that I'm looking for? Optimistic, as you guys know, setting up computers and dual PC streams and stuff. I can only imagine that this. Fingers crossed everything goes well, but yeah, I'm not holding my breath. I'm going to join you on this flight. Done this exactly 10 times. Never flew Allegiant, though. There you go, man. Umer, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Welcome. 13 months. It's Happy New Year, everyone. I wish you all the best. Same to you, my friend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for celebrating with us today. I really do appreciate it. And I wish you guys all the best for 2023. Thank you very much, man. All right, cool. We're just boarding the last, not even the last passengers. We've got a couple people still boarding. Cap Ryan, thank you very much for support, man. We're about to have a nice nighttime departure, landing at Gatwick and Faro, I believe you're saying. Very cool, man. Yeah.
Here, take this. Happy New Year.
My man, dropping the $22 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Mopar. Thank you very much for your support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Disable film grain in userconfig.opt file. There you go. That's the one. Do that one. Will Mr. Daniel Barry be making an appearance on stream? That's up to him, man. I'm not going to force him. I forced Smitty to come on and stream for you guys, but I don't think I'm going to force Dan. Dan doesn't fly as much as Smitty and I do, so yeah. How did you get the jetways so it does not have the airline logos on them? You have to disable third-party jetways. Disable third-party jetways in the GSX menu. Yeah. Jago, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Are you flying one leg? No, we're doing the return flight, user. So if you look at the thumbnail in the video that you clicked, it should say KLAS to KSAN, back to KLAS. We are doing round trip today, my friend. Round trip. With the Airbus Thrustmaster set, can you taxi with the joystick and not have rudder pedals? Of course, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think default, it's your boy, like it comes set up that the twist action is your rudder. So yeah. Can't wait for Captain Dan. Nice. When boarding through GSX, I don't see the passengers, or it doesn't ask me to board both crew and passenger. Make sure that you're up to date with your stuff. So yeah. Unboxing your new Acer Nitro monitor. Nice. Very cool, man. You tune in for Mr. Danbury face reveal? Oh, man. All I got to do is go onto the Facebook or the Discord. He's posted pictures before. He has posted pictures, Mr. Barry. You have the twist joystick. It's only $80, but I'm ready to upgrade. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could always get rudder pedals. But yeah, the TCA stuff also offers that. Yeah. Oh, man, I gotta fix this. Hold on, chat. Before we go flying, I don't want to have to I want my joystick falling off my desk on me here. Maybe time for a new holder. I think this thing just may be done. Maybe toasted, chat. It's a little rubber stopper, and the rubber stopper seems to be slipping off. There we go. That should be good right about there. There we go. We'll do it now before we get airborne instead of trying to do it on final like we did the other day. There we go. That should be good. Cool. Nice and sturdy. Much more sturdy. Where'd you get it from, Cap? I need one myself. What's that? ABC Gaming. The keyboard holder that I have. I just got it on Amazon, man. It was like 30 or 40 bucks. Pretty good. It's lasted me a good 2 years now. Still going strong. It's just there's a little rubber stopper that kind of slips every now and then. Rudder pedals make flying feel very different. Yes, rudder pedals is, yeah, it's a whole new ballgame with rudder pedals. I agree. The immersion factor goes through the roof once you start adding rudder pedals and stuff. Yeah. What is my monitor? You could put exclamation point monitor in chat. Heard that I missed 2 dances last stream. I did, man. I did. I wasn't expecting the dances to happen. Do you plan on doing any long-haul flights in 2023? Yes, absolutely. We're getting the Aerosoft 330 probably within the month of January, I would assume. Fingers crossed. End of January, I'm hoping for. So, yes, we'll definitely be doing some long hauls, man. Yeah, absolutely. Air Canada, Delta, American, they all fly the 330, man. Yeah. That pendular motion of those rudder pedals, delicious. Delicious. You have the same spec monitor, but LG. Very nice. Cool. Rubber stopper. Winky winky. All right, chat. We're almost boarded here. We've got 130 of 156 passengers. So let's jump inside. Let's go ahead and spool up the APU. We'll jump back outside. We'll listen to the APU spooling. It's always a good time. Is it the A330-300? I believe so. Chat may correct me, but I think it is. Do you think the A330 will be as nice as the PMDG or the Fenix? I'm hoping so, Mopar. It's Aerosoft. They did really good job on the CRJ. So I'm, whoa, weather update there. So I'm hoping, yes, that it is as good. Yeah. Should do Gatwick to Punta Cana on a Vamos and a 330. Hey, man, there's going to be tons of options, dude. Tons of options moving forward. Igor, what's up, my friend? Same to you, dude. I wish you all the best and a happy 2023. Aerosoft's P3D A330 is really good, so hopeful. There you go. Cool. APU is on and available. APU bleed is on. External power comes off. Fuel pumps can come on. We're still waiting for the last of our passengers to board. Let's come down here. We're going to go back to our Fenix menu. We're going to go to our ground services. We are going to remove the chocks and cones and GPU. It's quite loud. APU, yeah, I had it a little bit loud. APUs are very loud in real life, yeah. JFK to Athens on the 330 with Delta. That's a good one, yeah. Cap, do you know anyone affected by the Southwest disaster? No. Thankfully, I do not know. What is even going on with that? I saw it in the news the other day, but I honestly, like I said, I have so much going on in the in flight sim land that I honestly don't pay attention to the real world. There's too much going on. So if anybody wants to fill me in with what's going on, like what happened? Did their system crash? Like, did they get hacked? Like, what's going on over at Southwest? I've heard it's like one of the modern day aviation disasters, but I have no clue what's going on. Yeah. Wayward gifting 5 memberships to the channel. Wayward, thank you very much for support, my friend. I appreciate you. Huge snow floaties, my friend. Thank you. That is extremely kind. Guys, if you just got a gifted membership from Wayward,
Captain,
please make sure you say thank
Captain.
you. Hey.
Nice to see you one last time in 2022.
Yes, sir.
May you and the chat have a great 2023.
Yes, same to you, my friend. Huge snow floaties to you, Natural Born Keeler. Thank you very much for supporting the streams through 2023, and here's to 2020. Through 2022, and here's to 2023, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. I really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Their computer system and technology are extremely antiquated and couldn't keep up. Got you. Okay. Southwest point-to-point model has a cascading failure due to weather, so pilots got stranded in places they were supposed to be. So it kind of has to do with the weather. The weather's being all crazy, so got you. Okay. They've had a meltdown, causes them to cancel half of their flights. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, hopefully they learn from all this, chat, right? Hopefully they learn. All right, one last thing before we start moving. TCAS on and reporting 2,000. Good. We're going to get some brightness up on these guys, a little bit of brightness up on these guys. Everything looks good. AP bleed is on, APU is on. Good. Red beacon light comes on. We'll get the seatbelt sign on as well. Everybody should be seated. The pushback pin girl is here. We've got our tow driver here as well. There we go. Ready to rock. What's your favorite plane? Mine is the 777X. I don't have one. I don't. I'm an av geek, man. I kind of like them all. Yep. Anything commercial, I'm all for it, man. It's a combination of everything. Ramp agents calling out because it was cold, and people walking out of the Southwest, and lack of leadership above, as well as tech. Got you. Well, hopefully they learn from all of this, because that's a pretty big disaster, especially over the holidays. I wonder how many people missed, Christmas with their families and stuff. And to be fair, after 2 years of basically living in a secluded world because of this pandemic, it's, that's not a good look for Southwest, man. Not a good look at all. I would be quite upset if I was flying with them, and that's how I was, missed Christmas or missed the holidays or something. Nose left, tail right. That is what we want, why do I always, nose right, tail left. That's what we want.
Release parking brake.
Park brake is released.
Commencing push.
Let's go.
All engines clear.
Engine mode selector, the start position. Hopefully I'm not pushing back into anybody. Nope, he's already pushed back. Beautiful. Look at the modeling on that, chat. Like, look at that Allegiant 320 taxiing right there. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's go ahead and spool up engine numero 2. Enjoy. Should have seen Midway. Yeah, no, I can only imagine, dude. I can only imagine. Probably an absolute shit show. I was second guess myself when doing the GSX pushback. So do I, man. I gotta think about it in my head. Like, wait, which way am I going again? It's a good thing we chose this way, though. Can never wrap my head around the nose/tail thing. I hope I end up picking that up one day. It's pretty simple if you just think about it. Just think about it for a second. Think about most people. So what I was doing when I first got GSX was I was thinking, like, as the tow driver, do I push left or do I push right? But it's not the case. Just picture yourself sitting in the cockpit, and then if it's tail left, it's going to go that way, tail right that way. Just always think about that or picture that, and it should make sense. Yeah. Gap, you seem very experienced with flying planes. I recommend flying a real A320. Sure. You buy me a real A320 and I'll take us all flying, okay? That sounds good? I wish it worked like that, my man. I wish it worked like that. Already ordered the joystick. Don't get anything really for Christmas, so I'll be considering this as my Christmas gift. Super excited. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Yeah, you'll have a lot of fun with it, dude. You should have a lot of fun with it. When will the stream end? The new year? Nope.
Parking brake.
Park brake is on.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine.
Good engine start. Come over here. We'll spool up engine number 1. Birdie Main. What's up, my friend? KORD is the most complicated airport for taxiing. Just have your charts up, man. Have your charts up. Hey, Cap, I did a flight to Hong Kong today. It was blown away by the FSLTL modeled planes. Awesome. Yeah, it's really cool, man. Cap, I was supposed to fly to Hawaii and Southwest canceled our flight at 2 in the morning the night before we were getting into the car. Then United saved us by having a flight out of ORD. Awesome. Very, very cool. Hey, Cap, are you flying to Glasgow, Scotland today? Nope. Nope. We are flying in the US of A. I'm departing on 19 left, user. 19 left. The winds are 190 at 7, right down the runway for 19. Probably departing out of 27 on the, or sorry, 26 on the real world, but it's no ATC online today. It's the end of the year 2022. We're going out with a bang. We're departing on the 19s. Beautiful visuals. All right, we got 2 good engines. Let's set our flaps down, position 1 for departure. Let's go ahead back up here into the cockpit. APU comes off, APU bleed comes off.
Left is clear. Right is
Come
clear.
back down here. Predictive wind shear system on, engine mode selector to the off position. Ground spoilers armed, auto brake over to max, RTO. Initial climb on the SID is 190. And I'm just going to confirm that here on our charts. Radar 2, top altitude, where are you? Top altitude, where are you? Right here. Top altitude, flight level 190. So we do have that plugged in. That is good. Sweet. I'm all set up there. We need a trim value down 0.3. Looks to be about good right about there. For me, good. We're going to go. Park brake comes off. Let's start the taxi, friends. Yeah, if you're going to flight to London City to New York, some places, we have in the Tollus 319. I believe we've done it once. Yeah. Avgeek, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. You want XP72 as my FO? No. Sorry. I love Kirk, but he's not allowed to fly with me. No way, man. I have an immaculate record here with not very many crashes. Somebody sent me another clip last night. I guess his PFD stopped working and he basically stalled the airplane coming into Boston and tail struck his 737. No. XP needs to go under rigorous Captain Canada training before I let him in the flight deck with me. Rigorous training. Lovely visuals on 19. Yeah, we're going to do the RNAV. Hopefully the winds stay the same. We're going to do the RNAV coming back in. Those XP72 compilations, dude, I've never laughed so hard in my life. When his video of LAX coming in and when he's lined up on the taxiway, I think that's my favorite video of 2023. I'm not even, or 2022, sorry. I'm not even kidding. Oh, he's a great guy, dude. He's one of the best. He's an absolute gem. He is an absolute gem in the flight sim community. Yes, very, very nice guy. And that's why, like, when I say what I'm saying, I hope nobody's taking, like, you know, offense to it, because that's not it at all. I have a good working relationship with Kirk. We chat all the time through Discord and through all kinds of stuff. So, but oh man, dude, that's got to be one of my favorite videos of 2022. At least like on the flight sim side of things, one of the greatest videos, dude. Yeah, my back still hurts from carrying the team last night, but I'm willing to give you guys another chance. Oh boy. I won't be home tonight though, Bob. Not till late, probably. But I will be home tomorrow, so we can play tomorrow. I was watching the stream when his rudder pedals failed into Burbank and he drifted all the way to the FedEx hangar. Dude, I've never met, like, this is what I'm saying. When it comes to XP, I don't think I've ever met anybody with worse luck when it comes to, like, flight sim than XP72. This man, I don't think he can go a full week of streaming without at least one thing happening where something doesn't work, something's broken, the airplane doesn't work, the sim doesn't load properly, the sim crashes, I don't understand, man. This guy just does not have any luck when it comes to this stuff. It's poor guy, man. But you know what? Like I said, he's such a great guy, and it's that stuff really doesn't like phase him at all. That he just, you know, he puts his work hat on and he just gets it done, man. And that's where you have to, you know, you got to give praise to him for. Because I think if this was happening to a lot of people, including myself, man, shit, I don't know, chat. I'd be pretty besides myself. I don't know if I'd be able to go live every week if shit like this was happening every single week. I couldn't catch a break. It's difficult, man. It's difficult. You got to remember, dude, you're putting basically yourself on the line in front of hundreds of people to just sit there and make fun of you. So, like I said, man, kudos to him, and that's why he's such a gem, and he's such a nice guy. If you ever have a chance to meet him in real life, he's just as genuine and just as a nice guy in real life as he is on his streams. So he's absolutely awesome. Man. Traffic, really? Because of the departing Alaska? Maybe. I watch sometimes and I wonder if he lines up on the taxiways intentionally. Dude is hilarious. I don't think it's intentional, man. A lot of people have been like, there's been a lot of skepticism. There's been a lot of people that thinks he does a lot of these things on purpose. I don't think it's on purpose at all. I just think that he's got so much going on in his, like, you know, real life and real job and, you know, a wife and kids and everything, that like when he comes on to flight sim, it's just, he's just there to flight sim. And, you know, maybe he doesn't take everything as seriously as the way some of us do in chat, but yeah. Everyone in aviation simulation has had bad flights, but nonetheless hilarious. Oh, of course, dude, absolutely. We've had bad flights, we've had terrible landings, we've crashed before, we've fallen out of the sky, but, you know, I can count how many times that's happened on one hand.
Some real life flying in the Faten 300 out of Eagle, Colorado.
Nice.
Great stream to pass a little time.
Cheers, thanks so much, man.
Skies and tailwinds.
Appreciate you, dear sir, and yes, all the best, man. All the best to you in 2023, and you enjoy flying over there, man. That sounds absolutely awesome. Is there a lot of snow in Denver right now? Kyle has killed us 3 times. Yes. Only 3 times, though. That's pretty good, man. If you think about how many flights we've done, basically 4 or 5 flights a week, and I've only killed us 3 times in my streaming career, that's pretty great, chat. That's pretty great. He's committed to landing that damn plane, so he has my full respect. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Can't forget the time we forgot to close the front door. Oh, yes, there's been a few of those. There have been a few of those, chat. Look at the beautiful Allegiant in front of us here is about to be departing. See, this is why I wanted to depart out of the 19s. I mean, look at, oh my goodness, just got bright all of a sudden, chat. The gods are out for 2022. How did we die 3 times? 777 in St. Martin. We flew a 777 into a hurricane into St. Martin. That didn't go very well. We iced up the Zebo flying into Philly, and we fell out of the sky. And I can't remember what the third one was. There was a couple times I remember, chat, do you guys remember this one? This was a while ago, but I had my fuel in pounds instead of kilograms, and I refueled the airplane in pounds. We almost Gimli glidered it. For those of you that don't know, there was an Air Canada 767 doing a long haul, and they did the same thing. They thought the airplane was in pounds, but it was in kilograms, blah, 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 blah. We did that one, and I remember we landed with like 140 kilograms of fuel or something. Like, we literally landed with the engines sipping fuel. It was quite funny. I remember that one. Third one, you hit the Loch Ness Monster on approach to Aberdeen. No, it wasn't that one. Nothing crazy like that has happened. The 7-4 Salty, we didn't crash, though. We didn't crash the 7-4. We actually ended up landing it. Somehow we managed to land the 7-4. That was a crazy one, too. That one time you flew a 737 and the plane just broke and you fell out of the sky. Yeah, that was coming into Pittsburgh, I think. That was when the beautiful X-Plane weather update, and it put us in the eye of a thunderstorm, apparently. Yeah. Do you have a real pilot's license? I do not. No. SFO to Ksan, see you there. I'm at flight level 370 right now, so we'll meet up halfway. Meet up, safe travels, brother. Awesome, Sears pilot. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Captain Savick, welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Hope all is well. All right, chat. We're ready to rock and roll? I think we gave enough separation here. What's he? He's about 5 miles off. Let's give him a little bit more here. We'll try and get like 10 mile separation. Should be good. My X-Plane put me in the middle of a thunderstorm. My MD-80 fell out of the sky. Oh, dude, I'm pretty sure it's happened to everybody that's flown an X-Plane before, man. I'm pretty sure everybody has experienced that X-Plane isms. Been loving the West Coast flights. Probably one of my favorite places to fly, Anthony. There's just so many. I can't wait till we get like a Fenix and we get some other scenery around, dude. I mean, right now it's pretty crazy. We have like Burbank, Santa Monica, LAX, Santa Ana, John Wayne. We've got San Diego, a bunch, man. Vegas. We need Salt Lake and we need Phoenix real bad. Once we have Salt Lake and Phoenix, we can kind of end up doing like some crazy stuff. So, yeah, it's absolutely awesome. All right, friends, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure. Catch you guys on the other side. Throttles up to 40%. Looking good. Sounds are going up. Enjoy the departure, my friends. Chrono's on. Engines are stable. Let's go. Manflex SRS runway auto thrust bleu. Takeoff power set. Airspeed is alive. Knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Quick little look-see here. There's the Vegas Strip. We'll be back. Hopefully the winds stay the same. We can do the RNAV 19. What's the second leg? We're going back to Vegas, man. Doing the return flight. Throttles to climb. Bring the nose down slightly. Oh, these sounds, man. Just incredible. Air Transat 330? Yeah. Absolutely. Cool. Turn that down a little bit so we don't go deaf. Let's start cleaning some things up. Runway turn off lights can come off. Nose lights can come off. Wing lights can come off. Ground spoilers disarmed. Beautiful. We'll leave lights and seatbelts till 10,000. Should be a pretty smooth flight today. So we'll see. Doing the Vegas hops a bit early for CES. Nice. Enjoy that, man. Pretty lackadaisical departure out of here. It's basically straight out. One Charlie Mike, my man, 25 months. Thank you very much for support, sir. I appreciate you. Regional Focus, man. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams. That's very, very kind of you, dude. Did you start the chrono? Of course. Chat has literally blasted this into my brain. If I don't start the chrono, I don't get to keep any of my donation money. I have to get paid, and you only get paid as a pilot if the chrono is running. So if I don't turn the chrono on, I don't get any of my donation money. Chat steals it. They put it in Smitty's couch for later on. Let's go flaps clean. Clifton, thanks so much for support, man. Dropping the 3-bomb. Huge no floaties to you, Clifton. Thanks so much for supporting the streams, dude. Really appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hello, Cap.
Hello.
Our Relty said if we get hammered tonight, we owe him $300. He's about to get paid more than his actual salary, lol.
Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Forgot to turn something on. Yes, constraints. Duh. Should have known that one, Smitty. At least I'm picking up on that. We'll mold it in there eventually. All right, pitch for climb, 7,000 feet. Autopilote is coming on. Back up into the flight deck with me. Beautiful. Very nice. And there's a climb out of Vegas. When you don't do the job right, you don't get paid. Exactly. For some reason, every time I fly in a flight Tampa, Las Vegas, the runway lights never show up for me at night. Maybe update it? I don't know. Hey, man, you got to make Unicom calls there. Was someone about to take off 26 right and didn't know where you were going? Don't want to be rude, but let's just let you know for the future. Okay, well, I mean, you're watching my stream, right? So you can always kind of look at that. There's a reason I don't go on Unicom. It's just a continuous troll fest on Unicom, so if I don't have to be on Unicom, that's all the best. I am monitoring Unicom. If you're, ever wondering, you can make calls as well. I am monitoring Unicom, but yeah, I usually don't make calls on Unicom because it's just a troll fest, dude. And the second I go on Unicom, it literally happened the other day where somebody was just, yelling expletives and racial slurs and. So I understand what you're saying. In a perfect world, yes, I can go on Unicom and I can freely state my intentions. But unfortunately, we live in a world where trolls find it funny to come on and scream racial slurs. And see, there's that. So you can hear it. So yeah, that is the reasoning behind me not really making my intentions known and what I do on Unicom. if you're watching my stream, you can always just wait, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Can confirm real-life Unicom is not that way. Yeah, no, real-life Unicom is definitely not that way. Hey, Cap, do you know why the cockpit of the plane is louder than the cabin? Every time I'm in the A320, when I walk past the cockpit during boarding, deboarding, it's always so loud. It's the avionic fans. It's the fans that keep everything cool and stuff like that. They are very loud in real life. The avionic fans are quite loud. Landing lights are coming off. Seatbelt sign is coming off as well. Looking good. Climbing out of Vegas. Always a good time. No VATSIM callouts, unsubscribing. I mean, listen, if you've been here long enough, you understand why I don't use VATSIM callouts. I can understand how somebody who's just kind of new to the stream or something, maybe he just doesn't quite understand what's going on as far as why I don't make calls on Unicom and stuff like that. But yeah, that is the main reason, is just because it's a troll fest, man. It's unfortunate. I wish I could make as much calls and do everything that I wish I could, but it's just, yeah, I've basically given up. That's what it is, man. I've basically given up. I've been doing this so long. I have thousands of hours flying on VATSIM. It's just, it's too easy, man. It's for the trolls out there. It's too easy to troll, man. There's really no repercussions. There's, you know, if somebody ends up trolling, you gotta call this.
Thanks for all the streams this year. Here's to another year of buttering the bread.
The Scotsman flying. Thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Happy New Year's to you as well. Thank you very much for your support, man. I really do appreciate you. And here's to 2023. Should be awesome, man. Thanks for support, dude. Yesterday, an idiot messed up with XP72. I mean, like I said, dude, it happens all the time, man. Happens all the time. Tower and ground just lit up on VATSIM. Very cool. Awesome. Just got my Airbus joystick yesterday. Now I got the full setup, the Boeing yoke and the honeycomb quadrant with the levers from the Boeing to Airbus. Very cool, Larry. Absolutely awesome. Sounds like you're all set for many, many hours of entertainment, my friend. Enjoy it, dude. Enjoy it. Do you think that cloud pixelation is caused by DLSS? It could be, Manan, yeah. Are you running in 2K or 4K? If you're not, try running TAA. Try running TAA and you should be good. I had a guy a couple weeks ago blast porn through the Unicom. Absolutely, dude. I mean, at this point, man, nothing really surprises me. If you've been following my channel for the last 2 or 3 years, you'll know that we've dealt with our very fair share of everything, pretty much, when it comes to trolling. So, yeah. There you go, Zot Awesome, man. Who wakes up and says, yeah, I'm going to troll on VATSIM today? Dude, listen, man. You would, again, after streaming and after doing this for as many years as I have, I don't think anything surprises me anymore, to be honest with you. Like, absolutely nothing surprises me anymore. Just reached 3,000 hours. Nice. Awesome, dude. Hey, chat, what's your local time? Germany, 6:50 p.m. There you go. If I had someone just scream into the mic, good Lord, just got to hit the PTT button, though. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. There you go, Capbrain. Keep it going, man. Kept quiet. Welcome, my friend. Good afternoon, Cap. Can't try not to be salty about DeBrinket spoiling OV's 803rd. The guy on eBay who has shipped my Track IR Pro bundle after 11 days. Maybe I'll take it out on Unicom. Nice, kept quiet. Hey, dude, at least it's on its way, right? At least it is on its way. We need to go up to cruise altitude today, chat. 30,000. Plug that in. Beautiful. And we have to go standard barometric pressure. And we'll do that here on our backup as well. 299 Sweet. It was awesome popping out of the clouds out of Vegas. It is beautiful. Yeah. Yep. Cap, are you doing Southwest ops on the way back? No. We're doing Allegiant, but on next week on Thursday, we're going to be back in the 737. So, no stream tomorrow. Next stream is going to be Monday. We're going to be in the A320 again on Monday, and then on Thursday, we're going to jump back into the 737 as the 737-900 is close to release. So we're going to jump back in the 737 next week, probably fly the 800 for a week, and then hopefully we'll have the 900 released as well early into 2023, and we'll be flying all kinds of 900 flights. It'll be awesome, yeah. Is a screw in the front for the throttle for tension? It is, pilot, yes, yeah. Do you ever fly any GA planes? Very rarely, John, very rarely, yeah. Do you know why we haven't received Utah Salt Lake Airport yet? Because in real life, the Salt Lake Airport, I believe, is still under construction. So, yeah, CRJ soon? We'll see, man. We've kind of spoke about that, Lone Sparrow. It's a weird one, man. Like, not a lot of people enjoy the CRJ. I don't know, for whatever reason, because it's a regional, because the displays are small, it's difficult to see. I don't know, man. A lot of people don't like the RJ, so yeah. What's your cruise altitude? Simbrief gave me 320. Yeah, I'm going 300. Simbrief tried to give me like 340 or something like that. Yeah. I'm waiting to download the beta version of Southwest Scheduler Ops V2. I hear it's completely rebuilt from the ground up. No puddles. Who knows, man. I love the no cigarette disposal sign on the left elbow. Nice. San Diego Tower and Ground is online. Perfect. After using PMDG, I couldn't go back to the RJ. Yeah, that makes sense. SLC won't be done until 2024 to 2027, but if they rendered the construction part, it would be epic. True. I just don't know if somebody will do that. That's a lot of work, Ken. That would be cool, but yeah. I love it. Just hate the small displays. Yeah, true. Probably because it isn't a real jet that you actually have to fly and manage. Yo, it is. Trust me. That airplane's a damn handful, man. The RJ, you can't take your eye off that bad boy. Yeah. You might want to save the regional ops for when the Embraer comes out. I mean, that one as well, Andy. Yeah. There's so many ops that we can do in the 175, though. It's absolutely awesome. Do they fly the 175 into London City? Doesn't KLM fly the 175 into London City? Oh boy, gonna get some London cities in here, chat. Happy Saturday, Captain. Happy New Year. AJ, same to you, my friend. Same to you, man. Captain, I have a 4K monitor. If I set FS 2020 1920 by 1080, is it gonna look awful? I do not know. I don't know how that works. I've never owned a 4K panel, so I'm not quite sure. Larry, my man, dropping the $20 donation. Thanks so much, Larry. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties, sir. Let's get some love and chat for Larry dropping the $20 donation. Thanks so much, Larry. Appreciate you, my man. The tension screw seems pretty bad. Well, it's not going to make it crazy tension, but it does its job. Works perfectly fine on mine. After abandoning the CRJ for the 737 and the A320, it's fun to be manually adjusting the throttles with practice, and handing fly CRJ is awesome. It is, yeah. Yeah, definitely a handful, that's for sure. Vin Limited, same to you, my friend. Happy New Year, my man. And Larry, thank you so much for that $20 dono, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's early 2023 here. KSN is one of my favorite airports. Rossi, good to see you, my friend. And from the future, already in 2023. Thank you for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. I've flown a 175 out of Monterey a year ago. That's for sure the airport to think about. Yeah, there's so many, man. There are so many. You know what's an airport we never fly into that we should start flying into more is Tucson. Tucson's a pretty cool approach. I'd like to do that one more.
Happy New Year's.
This guy, Zach, dropping the 50 bomb. Jack, we get some love in chat for EDOP. Zach, a member here at the channel for years, friend of mine as well. Huge no floaties to Zach. Thank you very much for support, my friend. I appreciate you dropping the fat 50 bomb. Happy New Year, sir. All the best in 2023 to your flying career, real life and sim and whatever it may be. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Jackson Hole would be cool. I agree with you, dude. The problem with Jackson Hole is, I mean, we could do Denver to Jackson, but we need Salt Lake so bad, man. Salt Lake, like Delta operates so many little RJs and Embraers from Salt Lake up to Jackson Hole. Yeah. Zach, thank you again, man. Appreciate you, dude. Larry, thank you, man, for the kind words. Appreciate you, dude. Cap, you should fly the Breedock 737 MAX. Absolutely not. If there's one thing you'll see on my channel, man, is I have some integrity, I guess, if you will. I refuse, absolutely refuse. Listen, man, I already know, like, if I load up in the Captain Sim 777, I'll probably gain 1,000 subscribers in a couple videos, but that's not what I'm about, man. Like, subscribers and video views and likes, like, I don't give a shit about any of that, man. It's not worth putting my name and my everything that I've worked so hard to get at in the flight sim community just to fly those half-broken, half-baked planes. Just never going to see it on the channel, man. You're never going to see it, dude. So as many people ask, you can continue to ask, but it's just, I can promise you it's never going to happen. Hey, Cap, what are your top European sceneries? Oh, man, I don't know, dude. There's so many. There's so many. Any builds, Heathrow, who's the one? Belfast, Pyrig, Belfast, Glasgow is really good too. There's a bunch, man. Orbex does a bunch of good sceneries out there. Fly Tampa, Copenhagen, probably one of my favorites. So many, man. So many. Never forget the now 3-year-old 380 in the Kai-Tak. One stream only, Zach. The one and done, my man. And I love how he even put, like, in the title, like, meme stream. And then I remember, I think I had a pinned message, or the moderators were basically telling everybody, like, do not buy this airplane. Like, don't support this type of work, blah, 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 blah. Because, yeah. Fly Tampa, Athens. Yes, that is a great one as well. We need to fly back into there. We flew not too long ago to Athens, but we definitely need to fly back to Athens for sure. For sure, for sure. And there we go. Cruise altitude chat. We're cruising for, I believe, all of 70-something miles. 65 miles. It's already asking me to enter my descent data. We're not going to do that quite yet, but Scathos, it's a great one as well. Yeah. So the RJ is good, the 175 or the 195. We're getting the 175. I don't know if it's good, but hoping it is. Yeah, hoping it is. EBBR is up there. Yeah, EBBR is up there as well, man. Yeah. Would you recommend buying the CRJ? If you're looking for a regional jet, the Aerosoft CRJ is definitely a good aircraft. Yeah. Down to the EFB and everything in between. The systems, and yeah, it's a great airplane to fly, man. Refuse the 777 Glory, fly high frequencies. Happy New Year. Let's go to Greece. E-Greens, what's up, man? Yeah, Greece. We should fly into Athens sooner than later, so yeah. Should fire up those jazz tunes. Yes, I actually meant to once we got to cruise altitude. Let me turn that down here a little bit. We've actually got some funk today. I downloaded a funk playlist. Close enough to jazz. Should be good enough. Albert's channel, welcome aboard, man. I like the headwind. It's pretty good now for being free. I'd give it a try. The headwind 330. Well, here's the thing. With the Aerosoft 330 around the corner, I just feel like there's really not much purpose to fly the headwind 330. I may give it a go. We'll see. It may be something that interests me just because it's a 330-900. But yeah. The sensitivity settings for the TCA side stick in the Discord, everything's default, Pilot M. Everything is default, man. I have not tweaked any of the sensitivities. Nothing. Huskers, my man, dropping the $10 donation. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much. And we've got Oliver as well dropping the $10 Swiss franc. Huge no floaties to you, gentlemen. Thank you very much, Huskers. Thank you very much, Oliver. I appreciate both of you guys. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams. Same to you, Marcus. Same to you, my friend. Thanks for being here and celebrating 2022 with me, man. Really do appreciate it. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying this video, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 300 likes by the end of the video. Appreciate everybody being here and supporting. Ecam, I decided to tune in. I'll probably be in on Monday as well, as I'm fighting COVID. Stay safe, Dan. I had it as well, man. Lots of water. Get some food in you. Lots of vitamins. You'll be good to go, man. Did you see Tolos bring their A321 to FS or just X-Plane? Do you see Tolos bringing? No, Tolos will not bring their planes over to Microsoft.
Final dono of 2022. Thanks for an awesome 2022 Flight Sim channel.
Hey.
You rocked it, sir.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward to what's in store for 2023.
It'll be
Happy
crazy
New
year, man.
Year to you and all of chat.
Thank you very much, Huskers. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Happy New Year, my friend.
Thank you.
Smiley face.
Same to you, Oliver. Appreciate you as well, man. Thank you very much, guys, for support. 2023, man, big year for me, dude. We've got the streaming PC coming. I think the quality of the streams are just going to go to a point where they probably should have been maybe a year or two ago. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see the performance gains that we're going to get from having a dedicated streaming PC now. A little bit nervous on you know, I get nervous just having one PC and monitoring one PC and making sure everything doesn't break. So having a second PC now that I'm going to have to monitor and worry about and all that stuff. So little bit nervous about it, but I'm very excited to see what 2023 is going to bring, man. I think it's going to be a big step forward for the channel, just in for you guys, and video quality and viewing quality and everything in between, man. Dan, thank you very much for 23 months as well. Huge no floaties to you, Dan. 1 month away from repping that 2-year badge. Thank you, man. Any tips to boost FPS? I have a 6750 XT and run X-Plane very good. Depends, Carter. Just don't run everything on max, man. Medium to high settings, and I think you'll be good, man. Medium to high. Doing KSAT to MSY on the 737. Picked up the KSAT on Xmas sale by Any Builds. Love it. Nice. Awesome wayward. Yeah, it's great scenery. Got to go back there as well. More to worry about with the 2PC, but the stream quality will be much worth it. Yes, I agree. 100%. Yeah. You're going to play the new tower game on an After Dark? I will, David, after it gets updated a little bit. I've watched a couple of videos on it thus far, and I still think there's a lot that needs to be fixed and leaves a lot to be desired. So I'll let a couple updates come out, and then I will definitely check it out for sure. Yeah. I used to have a contact at Field there. I wonder if I can get them to send it over and give me a review copy. That would get me to play it a lot quicker if I don't have to fork over $100 to play it. Let's come over here. Let's throw in our approach data now. We got 8-mile visibility. Winds are 210 at 3. So we'll plug that in. 210 at 3. Temperatures are 16 degrees. Beautiful. Can live with that. Altimeter is 3007. Good. And what are the winds here? Scattered at 900, broken at 4,200. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. When you started your streaming career, did you have any concerns about showing yourself on camera in the stream? No. Not really, man. I got pretty thick skin, dude. Like, Chad will tell you. I don't know. I feel like I'm built for this. You know what I mean? Like, I have no problem laughing at myself, especially when I'm an idiot and like doing, I don't know. I feel like it just takes a certain person to be like a streamer. I think you have to be like, one, you have to be okay with like embarrassing yourself sometimes. And I think more importantly, you just kind of have to, you got to be able to roll with the punches. And I feel like over the years, I've kind of taught myself and learned how to just roll with the punches. And yeah. A330-900 is usable because of the fly-by-wire, but it obviously has its flaws. Yeah, 100%. 100%. What kind of funk music is this? This is like rock. Hard rock. What's that other scenery that I have to pick up, chat? There's some scenery that came out. It's in Texas. What was it? Which one came out? I can't remember. Not KSAT. It was a different one. And you guys were all telling me to pick it up. I can't remember. I'll have to pick that one up. Austin. That's it. Austin. Let me go over to Sim Market. I'm gonna put that in my I'm gonna put it in my basket right now. Is it on Sim Market? Austin. Yeah, it's Dominic Design Team, right, chat? Dominic Design Team Austin. Damn, that looks good. Sheesh. That looks real good. How's performance? Scenery looks immaculate. All their other airports have been done really well, actually, to be honest with you. It's a pretty big airport, actually. Holy shit. I didn't know Austin was so big. Okay, well, let's do that. I'll pick this up then. Let me add it to my cart. I will pick that up after stream, and we will do some flights there on Monday. How about that, chat? We'll fly to Austin. Definitely have to fly to Tucson. Do you know if there's one in development? I think there's a freeware one, Quay. I think there's a freeware version up on flightsim.to. I can actually probably check for you right now. But I think there's a freeware version that's like somewhat decent. It makes it actually nice. Bear with me here. I'm just having a quick check. Could have sworn I seen one. Yeah, there is a freeware one. I'll get you a link. It's got a ton of downloads. It's actually pretty good for freeware. For freeware, it's very good. Here, I'll get you a link. Do I already have it downloaded? Apparently, I already have it downloaded. Do I have it downloaded? I do have the latest version downloaded, so I do have it apparently. But here, let me put it in chat for you. There's a link for Tucson. It's ridiculous to pick up American truck sim even though I don't have a steering wheel or pedals. I was thinking I could just map some controls of the Alpha Yoke and Logi rudders. I don't know if you want to do that, but if you have like an Xbox joystick, you can do it on an Xbox, no problem. Starting our descent here, chat. I think we need to be at Lindy for 5,000. Let's check our charts here. What is it? Yeah, Lindy at 5, 210 knots. Above 5, 210 knots. So there we go. Last flight? No, well, we're doing the return flight to Vegas. That's going to be the official last flight. This is the second last flight. Just got to throw out ground spoilers here a little bit. As if we were seeing it for Tucson. Yeah, it's actually really nice, too. Remind me, we'll have to fly into there. We'll have to fly in. Small little airport. It's a cool little airport. But I mean, for freeware, I mean, shit. That's a beauty for freeware, man. And until we have a Fenix or something like that. Austin is so big, Qantas thinks it's a good idea to fly 16 hours to Sydney. That's crazy, man. Cap, joining the stream today. How's the flight going? Got 2 more days of my vacation till the whole week of swimming ahead of me and doing some long hauls for sure. Gonna enjoy the flights. Awesome, Cap, nice creams. I'm glad you're having a good vacation, man. Everything is good here, dude. Hoping for the 380 in 2023. Oh, we'll definitely get it. Yeah. Busy end of the year schedule. Good drinking your greens. Yes, exactly. Very busy. Hey Cap, I have a problem with my GSX Kutal exe file, which makes me unable to run GSX. Have you experienced something like that before? No. Try and reinstall everything. Try and completely remove GSX and then reinstall it. That should help. Alright, seatbelt signs on. We're descending down to 5,000. Landing in San Diego. Let's go auto brakes medium. Probably don't need medium, but we'll do that. We'll arm our ground spoilers as well. We do have tower online. Hi Nick, no worries, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that. I think we got tower online. Yeah, we got tower and ground online. So 18.3. We'll tune to that. We'll get this all set up here. How many gigahertz should I get for my CPU? Really doesn't matter, man. Just get as many cores as you can. Cores and threads, man. As far as like speeds, they do help to an extent, but just get a new CPU, man, a newer gen CPU, and you'll be perfectly fine. Yeah. Are they ever going to do a shared cockpit in MSFS? You can do it. The program's kind of janky, but you can do it. There's a program out there right now.
Been following for a while.
Hey.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, Rob. Huge no floaties. Thanks for supporting the stream. Glad you've been enjoying the content. Thanks for being here in 2022, man, and I hopefully you're here and enjoying for 2023, man. Thanks for your support, dude. Appreciate you. You can also do some FedEx ops in Tucson in the future. They have a hub there. Ooh. Some 7.5s and 7.6s. Got a new graphics card for Christmas. Still main thread limited on my CPU and struggling with frames. A sigh. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim in its current state right now, I'm hoping that they, we get some type of like engine rewrite or code rewrite or something, but right now it is very CPU dependent. Very CPU dependent. So, yeah, if you're looking to get a major boost in frames, probably got to go with a new chipset, man, or a different chipset. Yeah. Found an i7 12th gen for $100. But an i5 12th gen was a lot more. How does that work? That's an odd one. Depends. I'm not quite sure how that works with the i5 to i7. I don't know. I know that the i7 is still probably the best for gaming. Is that still the case, or is an i9? I know that an i7 was usually widely considered better for gaming purposes, but I don't know. No. It is bumpy. Yeah, we're coming up over those mountain ranges. Just like in real life when I flew this this flight over to San Diego. It was bumpy over the mountain ranges down there. R5 5600X hasn't let me down. Temps around 50 to 60 degrees. There you go. There you go, John. Thanks for support, man. Yeah, YouTube does weird things, John. Does weird things. I got a 4090, a 13900K, 130 FPS on Ultra. Yeah. Yeah, that's, I got some sponsorships in the work, John, for 2023. If all goes well and contracts are finalized and signed and for some sponsorships for 2023, I'm thinking that we're going to build an absolute monster. I'm just going to throw down the cash. Right now, I can't justify it. The prices are so crazy right now, because stock is still limited in a sense. Just to give you an example, if I wanted to go, let's say MSRP for a 4090 right now for me is $2,300. $2,300 plus tax, you're looking close to $2,700 to $2,800. That's almost $3,000 for a GPU. Listen, man, I've been doing this for a long time. I still can't justify spending that kind of money, man. I understand that this is my job, and I understand that this is what I do for a living, but I cannot, there's no way. Yeah, man, they're $2,275. $2,275 is what they're priced at right now, and that's even if you can find them. Canada Computers, where I'm at, they have like 10 of them in stock. You know what I mean? So it's, as much as I want to do it, I've been actively searching for a computer sponsor, somebody that basically wants to support the channel. I don't know. I find it crazy, man, that a lot of these like companies like, Newegg or any of the companies that end up building PCs out and stuff like that, I feel like Flight Sim is such like an underrated, there's really only like one or two dedicated like companies that sponsor YouTubers and Twitch viewers or streamers, and I feel like it's one of those underrated things where there's like so much potential for a computer company to like offer pre-built, like a decent good pre-built system at a good price, and offer like a 5 or a 10% off discount code to content creators. It blows my mind, man. I've tried everybody, Jordan. I've tried everybody, man. And the problem is, Jordan, is they don't look at like the whole, they just look at like 70,000 subscribers and they go, no, sorry. You know what I mean? Like, not enough subscribers. Like they don't take into account that, the Flight Sim community is kind of small and it's kind of niche, and that 70,000 subscribers just as a Flight Sim content creator is actually quite a bit of subscribers. You know what I mean? They kind of look at it as a whole of like, well, we've got Fortnite and Call of Duty streamers with 3, 4, 5 million subscribers. That's kind of where we're gonna put our money in. And I understand that. That's why I was kind of going towards like, I'm surprised there's not more companies that are trying to cater to the Flight Sim world. Maybe it's just so niche that they just don't see a value in doing something like that. I know there's a couple companies out there. There's one major one in the US. They sponsor Jeff Faviano's PCs, Jetline Systems. I've reached out to Jetline. I've sent them two emails inquiring if they wanted to sponsor the channel and kind of help us out, and I never got a response from them, and 2 emails sent. So that's kind of, I just pushed that to the back burner. I'm not gonna harass the company if they clearly don't want to sponsor or support the channel. That's fine. That's their own prerogative. And then I've looked at other ones as well. There's another one that I looked at that just does like Flight Sim stuff or simulation stuff, and never got any to them as well. So who knows, man? Who knows, dude? Just resubscribed, have gone back and watched some past streams. Excited to join the community. Great content. College dude. Thanks for support, man. Thanks for the kind words. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, man. Thank you. Rydog, what's up, dude? Appreciate you, my man. Happy New Year's Eve to you. Road to 100K. I forget what website you can track the stats on. I think it says we're still 2 years away. 2 to 2.5 years away from 100K. So unless something crazy, who knows, man? Maybe this year will be that year, because we've got so many new airplanes that are going to be coming to the market that should, in a sense, generate extra views as people are trying to learn how to fly certain airplanes, or they're looking for my opinion or a content creator's opinion on a certain airplane. So yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? The old PC with an i5 is still going strong. I'm not upgrading. Those CAD prices dropped because, yeah, it's insane right now, man. Like, I priced out the PC. I did an i9 13900K with a 4090 motherboard, case, PSU. It was like $6,400. $6,400 plus tax. It was about $7,000 for a new PC. Like, in today's current market, again, if I were to go out and buy an i9 13900, a 4090, new SSDs, new M.2s, new case, new PSU, it was like, yeah, about $7,000 after taxes. 68 and change after tax, which is just absurd. It's absurd, man. Invisible Grofer, thanks so much, man. Gifting a membership to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for support. And Randy, congratulations. You have picked up the free membership for a month. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that, man. What did Q8 Pilot do to get his? He spent roughly the same. In one of his videos, FS Aviations, he was saying that he paid over $6,500 US for his PC. Now, I want this to also be said. Everybody has different circumstances in life, right? I live by myself. I have a mortgage. I have car payments. I have a dog. I have a fiance. Like, I invest as much as I can back into the simulator, but I also need to live life, right? Like, I need to make sure that my mortgage is paid. I need to make sure my car payments are paid. My insurance is paid. There's all kinds of things, right? Like, there's other people, Q8 Pilot, he is a very successful banker in his country. So, he's maybe has a lot more opportunities to invest in his setup, spending that kind of money, because clearly he has that kind of money. You know what I mean? And there's same. There's a bunch of other streamers now that have 4090s, and they have different living. A lot of people still live at home with their parents. I mean, shit, dude. If I lived at home with my parents and I was streaming like this full time, you bet your bottom dollar I would have no problem spending $6,500 and getting a 4090 and a 13900K and everything and above. It's just the reality of life. Like I said, I just spent $1,200, actually $1,300, upgrading and getting a streaming PC. So I'm doing my best to, upgrade my experience and upgrade your experience as a viewer the best that I can without, going broke in the process. So, like I said, I've got a couple sponsorships lined up for 2023, some of which, obviously, there's a monetary value attached to them. So I will do my best if all of those sponsorships go through and, everything is signed and dotted and everything is taken care of, then I will definitely look into upgrading once the prices start to come down a little bit. So, yeah. Used to make so much back living at home, the good old days. Oh, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Sorry for not watching your streams for a while now. My grandparents died recently. That's why I couldn't watch your streams. No worries, Calvin. No worries, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay, you and your family. Welcome back to the channel, man. All right, we're through 10,000 feet. Let's get our sounds turned up here a little bit. Ordered a 99, 13900, 4090 direct from Dell. Paid just under 5K, and a buddy works for Dell, so I got a 17% discount. Felt like a great deal. That is a great deal, Rydog. 100%, man. Yeah. 100%. You bought an HP Omen, an i7-37, and a 4K monitor for $1,900. Yeah, that's very decent. Yeah, I mean, prices for the 3000 series are not bad right now. It's the new tech, right? It's the i9 13900K. It's the 4090. It's those. Yeah. I'm running an MSI Leopard laptop, i7, 32 gigs RAM, and RTX 3070. Just got a 2 terabyte hard drive installed for my C drive. Nice, Larry. Perfect. Yeah. Got start drinking in the cockpit for New Year's. No, I don't drink, dude. I don't drink, man. I partake in the stretchables. If you want to stretch with me, you can stretch all the way. I don't drink. With the price of the things these days, the rule live by: if you can't afford it twice, you can't afford it. I agree with that, man. Kudos to that, dude. 100%. Yeah. If you're flying behind me, just make sure that we're going to have your charts open, and just make sure that we 210 knots at Lindy. Just want to make sure we're not all speeding up on each other. A little bumpy through the clouds. Bumpy through the clouds and bumpy because of the terrain. The train's a little bit crazy here as well. It's okay, Isaac. A lot of people said that to me as well. Look where I'm at now, right? Have I tried a Pilot's Life V2? I have not. No. I've heard it's good, but yeah. 30 people coming to Rydog's pad tonight. Stretchables and cocktails on the house. Oh, baby. I will jump on the next flight, my friend. Strody. Thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thanks so much for supporting the streams. We're going to go flaps 1 chat, just so we can maintain our glide slope here. We'll keep 210 knots in. I'll plug in 210. Good. Is it San Diego you're flying to? Absolutely, Isaac. Should say right up here, man. Should be able to see in chat. right, there's 5,000 feet. Now, if we open up our localizer, 27, you can see here that we can take this down to 2,000 feet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go 2,000 and we're going to hard code that in. So we'll follow our descent profile down to 2,000. There we go. The San Diego parking garage. Yes. I saw it in real life not too long ago. Thanks so much for support, Shorty. Appreciate you, man. Here's to 2023. I agree, my friend. Thanks for being here, dude. Do you have that issue on V-Pilot where it says it couldn't load a plane? It loads it anyways and the beep sounds? Yes. That's what you hear happening in the background. Yeah. Cap, you ever flew commercial? Would you go for Airbus or Boeing? I don't think you have a choice, to be honest. I mean, I guess you have a choice, but in reality of things, I think you fly whatever they let you fly. You know what I mean? Yeah. Replay or turnaround? We're doing a turnaround. We'll do the replay back into Vegas because we're doing a turnaround. That's you get why people say that the A320 is a flying computer. The plane includes a pilot and pretty much everything. It's just because everything's done. Everything's so automated. Look at the clouds today here. Holy sheesh. Hopefully we get under this stuff, Chad. It's going to be kind of messy getting into here. All right, open up our charts here. Do we have any more speed restrictions? I don't see any. We're looking good. Let's start bringing everything back to 190. Start slowing her down. We can turn on our LS as well. You can see here we're 12.5 miles out. And I love when you turn on your LS, it actually gives you a glide slope. I guess this is just pathing. I don't know if this is actually like proper and you should be following that, but maybe, who knows, maybe we can. We'll follow it. You had your best landing here in the Zebo and X-Fine 11. I've had some great landings. I've had some great landings into San Diego. I've had some shitty landings into San Diego, so yeah. You are not an Airbus fan. I love Airbus, man. I love Airbus. I love Boeing. I love everything in between, man. I have no issues with either of them. It's time for runway 27 landing in San Diego. Yes, sir. What's the performance like on the Phoenix? Much better than it used to be.
Finally fixed my damn PayPal.
Hey.
Had to create a whole new one, but happy New Year's.
Damn. Huge no floaties to you. Rookie, appreciate you, my man. Thank you very much for support, dude. I hope you're having a very Merry Christmas and holiday season, man, and Happy New Year, dude. Do you use CPDLC for VATSIM? Not really, Matt. No. Not in the places that actually like use it anymore. Kind of weird. All right, 8.5 miles out. Start bringing our speed back. 190. We're going to go gear down, flaps 2. And our approach phase has already been activated, so we're looking good there. We're going to bring our speed back to 170. I hear 2,000 feet. I still don't see anything out the runway. Sorry, out the windows. No runway yet. It says we're high on glide slope. We're going to keep bringing this down here. What are our minimums? Minimum is 680. There we go. We're starting to see now. No problem. All right, let's go flaps 3. We'll get fully configured so we're all ready to go by 5 miles. Hey, we can see. Cloudy, man, today. It's kind of crazy, actually, the weather here. 160 knots, flaps full. Kind of crazy how the weather's been in California lately. I mean, this scene just looks absolutely stunning, man. This almost looks real life-ish. Just the way that the haze looks like that, it's absolutely incredible. Joystick game's going on.
1,000.
Let's go over to tower, give him a ring. San Diego Tower, very good afternoon. Allegiant 79 on a 4-mile final, runway 27. Meyerblade.
Allegiant 79, Limburg Tower, wind 200 at 3, runway 27, clear to land.
27 clear to land, Allegiant 79, thanks. All right, Lowe's lights, runway turnoffs, clear to land, 2 white, 2 red, looking great, chat. Let's have a nice arrival into San Diego.
$100 above.
A little bit high on the slope now. I'm going to follow Pappy's.
Minimum.
Continue. descent rate.
San Diego Tower,
Good.
connected towards
300.
on the RNAV line for 7.
Take this 404
200.
to Limerick Tower, stay position.
200.
God, I love flying into here, man.
200.
Down on the 7.
200.
100.
Limerick Tower. Wind 2003. Number
50,
3 is only 270
40,
good wind.
30, 20. Retard. 5.
Clear to land on 27. Take the 404.
Reversers, nose down gently. Decelerating. Whew. That was a nice one, chat. 60 knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Diego. Hey-o. That was a good one. I like those, chat. 122. I didn't beat Smitty. Close enough, though, Smitty, right? Smitty will take that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome. Ooh, a BA.
79, contact ground 123.9 and safe.
Ground 1239, I will see you for the way up Allegiant 79. All right, 1239 for ground, clear of the runway. Remember, guys, can't stress this enough. Don't stop before the taxiway. Always get yourself behind these lines here. What gate did they park?
Limerick ground, clear to Los Angeles International Airport via the Seaward 2 departure.
Can't move anyways right now.
Transition direct. Climb
They went to
assist.
stand, what is that,
Maintain
33.
10,000. Departure frequency offline, squawk 4657.
Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button.
Okay, 94 is clear to the Schneeville. Seaward 2 departure, transit to Seabish, then direct. Columbia Sin bag, 10,000, squawking 4657 for American.
Data lights, strobe lights, wing lights.
American 940 readback is correct. Expect runway 2.
If you start switch.
For departure. Information limit current and call for push.
Welcome.
And Limber Ground, Allegiant 79's vacated Bravo 8.
Allegiant 79, Limber ground, taxi to gate via Bravo. Happy New Year.
Gate via Bravo, Happy New Year to you, man. Hopefully we'll catch you on the way out. Allegiant 79. All right, chat. Very nice.
Ground Delta 1231, Terminal 1 with Lima, ready for push.
Delta 1231. Push
Took the third of my
to the
parents
highway,
to flight today. My heart rate was probably 200. Nice. Route Speedbird flights in San Diego. I had no clue they did. 787. Imagine that flight. Where's that going? London? I guess London over. Chat, do you know why I have like 2 of these at every airport now? Something's bugged, man. I swear, like, I don't understand. I have 2, almost all of my third-party payware sceneries. It's got to be a bug in Microsoft right now. Does anybody else have that bug, or is it just me? Is it something that I've done? I swear it's... I don't know what's going on, but... Alright, are these the November gates? What are these considered? What's Terminal 2? I have no clue what these are considered, chat. Terminal 2. Are these the Alpha gates? What are these considered? You also have that issue? Okay, so some of you do, some of you don't. Huh. Okay.
Southwest 1109, push and start onto Bravo's approved to west of 5 minutes taxi.
Alright, chat, I don't even know what gate we're going. I don't even know. It's not even... Like, these are numbered gates. I don't know. We'll just pull into the thing. I think he's at 33. He is at 33. Okay. We'll go over to... We'll go beside him here at 30. Whatever this gate is. 34. Both windsocks in opposite directions. That's what I mean, dude. It's a bug. But I have it at, like, I would say 90% of my third-party scenery. I have it. So I'm wondering if it's like a bug or something like that. I don't know. Weird. Weird. EPU's spooling up. Runway turn-offs. Nose lights can go off. Remember, chat, we're doing a turnaround, so we are going to deboard and reboard the airplane. We aren't going to really take a break. I'm just going to take a break to heat up my lunch. But other than that, we're going to be here. We're staying here. We're doing a boarding process. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a marshaller to guide me in here, but that's okay. If you want, we can cheat a little bit and go outside. We're pretty good at doing this, though. We'll call it good right about there. There we go. Cool. Park brakes on. APU is almost on and available, so wait to grab that. What's for lunch today? Pad, crapow, turkey, whatever, my meal prep that I did. Yeah. Still, you don't have the GSX profile? I do have a GSX profile for KSAN. I'm almost positive, unless it's out of date. KSAN. Yeah, I do. KSAN. I do have it. It's got to be out of date or something like that. Something's not working properly. APU bleed is on. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down. Beacon light is off. Seatbelt sign is off. Welcome down. We'll go ahead and get the crew supply off. What are some things that we would do here for a turnaround? I guess fuel pumps are going to come off as well. That all looks good. I'm happy with that. Cool. Outside. We'll go GSX. We will operate jetway. ETS. Good. There we go. And we're going to request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
There we go. Sweet. Cool. Great flight, chat. Great flight, great flight. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up. Show some love to the channel. That was leg number 1. We are now heading back into Vegas. And if the winds stay the way that they are in Vegas, we are going to, we're going to do the RNAV, runway 19. We'll land right into the, We'll have a look at what the winds are like in a couple minutes here. Just grabbing our call sign for the next flight. Hopefully it hasn't been snagged. I'll try and grab that here quickly. Good. Grab that one. Let's go here, here. We'll go ahead and turn you on. Go. San Diego, just filing our new flight plan, chat. To KLAS as we are deboarding the aircraft. Phoenix got 158 passengers on the return flight. Good. Did KSAN LAS yesterday, and my McDo doesn't show distance from the airport. Do you know how to fix that? It definitely should. Maybe you're just looking in the wrong spot. Once we get airborne, I can definitely show you where to find that, for sure. Hey, Cap, you just got your TCA yoke? Nice. Awesome, man. Enjoy it. Exactly, E-Greens, you got it, man. Yeah, the winds are still showing 190 at 7 knots, so we're still looking good for the RNAV into 19. Always a great approach, man. Probably one of my favorites into Vegas. All right, once it's at 31,000 feet, we'll file our flight plan for the way back. Flight plan has been filed, which means that we can reconnect to the network with our new call sign. Good, connect. Good. Let's go ahead and work on some things over here. You guys can't see any of this, so that's fine. I'm going to go here, here, unload. I'm going to go import flight plan from SimBrief view. Thank you. Good. All right. Sim Toolkit Pro. Finish our flight. I'm super happy with that arrival, chat. Are we happy with that arrival, guys? I think we got a little bit high up on the slope there towards the end. But overall, considering the weather, I still felt like that was a really good approach. We did pretty well. We handled it quite well. I'll close out these. All right. Sim Toolkit Pro. Repopulate that. It's going to get all of our new information. I'll also get LRM going really well. There we go. All right. For some reason, when I use my TCA side stick for Microsoft Flight Simulator, it is delayed. Do you know how to fix that? Make sure you've gone over to the Thrustmaster website and you have all your drivers for it up to date. That'd be the only thing that I could think of, to be honest with you. Right, new flight plane should be up there for you guys now, which it is. Beautiful, cool. In the GSX launcher, you can disable add-on scenery. Might be worth a look. The GSX launcher, disable third-party. Yeah, I've done that. I've done all that, yeah. Now, I don't know what's going on with this one, to be honest with you. I don't know. Obviously, this GSX profile that I have is out of date. That's what I would pin it on, honestly, is just that it's out of date. Probably need to update it or something like that. Okay, all of that's done. We can grab our new flight plan, chat, while we're sitting here and we're kind of just hanging out. We can grab our new flight plan and we can take care of all of that. If I come down here, I'm going to dismiss this. I'm going to go to my flight. We're going to load our next flight into here. Should be KSAN to KLAS. There it is right there. Beautiful. We've got 32 minutes to turn around, so it should be enough time. I think we should be good to get out by that time. Mass and balance, we'll go ahead and load aircraft. I'm going to go instant. Just going to give us the new numbers in there. Beautiful. That is all set there. I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and grab our clearance while we're sitting here, and then I can go and heat up my lunch as we're kind of just waiting to leave out. Who was that coming in? That was Greg. Thanks for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome up into business class. Huge no floaties. Greg upgrading his seat for the next flight. He says, no. Economy is not good for me. I need business class, sir. Appreciate it, Greg. Thanks for the support, man. Welcome to the green team, man. Short stream today. It is New Year's Eve stream. I've got a very busy evening. I don't think it's going to be a short stream. I think it's going to be probably, as usual, close to 3 hours. Although we have been going a lot longer lately. I would say the normal stream length has gone up a little bit. I would say the normal stream length is probably closer to 4 hours now. So if we're looking at it at that retrospect, sure, maybe a little bit of a shorter stream today. But yeah, New Year's Eve, going over to the farm, spend some time with the fiance, friends, family. So yeah. All right, let's grab our clearance, shall we? While we're sitting here and hanging out, let's grab the ATIS information Lima 3007. We got that all plugged in. Cool. We're just gonna let them know we got Lima, and we're getting our IFR back to Las Vegas. Lindbergh ground. Very good afternoon. Allegiant 144 with information Lima IFR to Vegas, please. Cooking up that delicious M&M deliciousness. Nice. Yes, we're doing it for sure.
1231, contact tower 118.3.
You off to the farm after? I am, yes.
Over
to the farm. Friends and family going over to the farm.
Allegiant 144, Lindbergh ground, clear to Harry Reid International Airport via the Padres 2 departure, chicken transition, Denis filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 310, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is offline, squawk 4676.
All right, declared into Harry Reid via the Padres 2 departure. Chicken transition, Denis filed. We'll climb via the SID. We'll expect flight level 310, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is unfortunately offline and squawking 4676 for Allegiant 144.
Allegiant 144, readback is correct. Expect runway 27 for departure. Information Lima current, advised ready for push.
We'll expect 27 for departure, and we'll let you know we're ready to push. Allegiant 144, thanks. All right, there we go. Cool.
Right, 1109. Right.
All right, sweet. So the passengers are deboarding. What we'll actually do is we'll just start the Kutao. They're almost deboarded now, so we'll go ahead and restart Kutao. That'll take care of all of that. We've got everything pretty much programmed in here. We can finalize everything here. So we'll do our init requests. We'll take care of all of this stuff now. We are AAY 144 for the return flight. We'll populate all of that. That's good. That's set. I'm happy with that. That's all good. I'm actually going to go to GSX. I'm going to change something here. GSX settings and audio. And I'm going to switch this over to game. Where's my game? Here. I'm going to apply that and okay, good. All right, cool. That should switch that all over to there. That should be a little bit better. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and populate GSX, and we'll also Kutao script. Oh, it's starting now. Okay. Allegiant 144, San Diego back to Vegas, Harry Reid. We don't have to do our IRS. We're already confirmed on that, so that's all good. Cost index today on the return flight, we're going to go 55. We're also going to go with a cruise level of 310. Beautiful. Go to our next tab. We'll plug in some information here that we have. GSX, thank you. We're going to reload this. There we go. 158 packs on board, and let's start the boarding process.
Boarding requested.
There we go. Beautiful. And we're going to go with ATS. Good. 58.830.8. So 58.8/30.8 on the zero fuel weight config in the CG. Block fuel 5.9 is what we're expecting. Good. Go to our flight plan. KSAN departures 27. Padres 2 departure with the chicken transition.
Do you want to board crew?
Insert that. Yes, we want to board both. Let's go to Vegas. We're going to go to arrivals. We are planning for the
Pilot's
RNAV.
boarding starting.
Smitty, what's the arrival that we want? Smitty's the professional in Vegas. I think it's the RNAV. Oh, we'll just have a look here. RNAV Yankee or Zulu? 19 right. RNAV Zulu. 19 right. We want to land closest to the strip. So ATC is sponsored by KFC. Nice. So we want that from P-Pen. So RNAV Zulu 19 right is what we're looking for. RNAV Zulu 19 right. Where are you? RNAV
Crew boarding
Zulu.
starting.
RNAV Zulu 19 right is what we want. And we're going to take it via the... What are we going to do on? The Rounders 2 arrival. Rounders 2, there it is right there. And we're going to take it via the Meisen transition. And our approach via, we want it via P-Pen. Beautiful. And we'll insert that, and there we have it. Wonderful. Looking good. Go to our performance data today. We'll come back over here. We'll populate this guy. This is all good. KSAN's looking good. GSX. Settings. Your volumes can go up.
Your
Okay.
crew has boarded.
Thank you.
Passengers boarding starting.
There we go. Cool. We are departing on runway 27. Surface conditions are oddly enough dry. We're doing a flaps 1 departure today. Packs will be on. We'll sync our load sheet. We'll sync the live weather, and we'll go ahead and calculate that. I'm going to restart you. Good. Cool. Come down here. We've got 41, 41, 44. So 141, 141, 144. Good. And our flaps and flex temps 1/down 0.1 and 64. Down 0.1 and 64. Beautiful. Cool. And with all of that, we're good, chat. Last thing we need to do is our squat code. We'll get that in here. I think he was, what was it? 4676. Good. Plug that in, and we are ready to rock and roll. There we go. We're hanging outside. The aircraft is boarding and loading. I'm going to turn those sounds down here a little bit. I'm going to go heat up my lunch real quick. I am going to throw on some tunes for you guys, and I will see you guys all here in a couple minutes. I'm just going to crush my lunch real quick. I'll put on the tunes again. There we go. Cool. Enjoy the tunes. I will see you guys here in a few minutes, guys. Enjoy the boarding process. Chad, I'm still eating. But we can prepare for pushback. Let's go upstairs. Crew supply on. Everything looks good. APU is on. Seatbelts. Fuel pumps. Go to our Fenix tab. I'll be done eating here in a sec. Ground services, remove chocks and cones, remove GPU. We're going to go GSX. We're going to go prepare for pushback and departure. We're going to call ground up. Let them know we're ready for push and start. Ground Allegiant 144, stand 34. Ready for push and start. We have Lima.
Legion 144, push and start into the Always at your discretion. Advise ready to taxi.
Always our discretion. We'll let you know ready to taxi. Thanks, Legion 144. That plane really doesn't want to move, eh? I guess he doesn't see our fuselage protruding from his, well, now I know you're trolling. Now I officially know you're trolling, so hold on, let me just get your quick little name and number here on the good old iPad. You realize I am streaming, right? So once we have your VATSIM ID, it's just that simple.
Approaching flight 6144, contact tower 118.3, Happy New Year.
We're gonna go
6144. Allegiant
tail left.
Contact tower 118.3, Happy New Year.
Contact tower 11.
Yes, thank you.
123.0.
Wow.
Sorry,
Imagine that.
8.3, but
Imagine saying we're gonna get your VATSIM information and you disconnecting. Wow. Imagine that. Telling you, chat.
Olympic ground, Southwest 779, IFR to Las Vegas with Mike. Sorry, who's that aircraft calling again? Just Southwest 779, filed IFR to Vegas. We have Mike on board.
Southwest 779, number ground, clear to Harry Reid International Airport via the Padres 2 departure, chicken transition, Denis filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 330, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 4605.
Set parking brakes.
Ground. We have a good engine start. You can
Southwest
disconnect.
779, we are clear via the departure as filed and chicken transition. We'll expect, I missed actually the altitude after 10 and my squawk, if you could repeat for me please.
Southwest 779, it's the Padres 2 departure, then the chicken transition, and then it's filed. And then climb via SID, expect flight level 330, 5 minutes after departure. And then your squawk will be 4605.
Okay, yeah, Southwest 779, we are clear with the Padre, with the chicken
Tow truck
transition.
disconnected.
We'll
Bypass been
expect
removed.
330 and 5 after departure.
Left is
Departure
clear.
frequency is going to be
Right is clear.
1196, and we're squawking 4605, Southwest 779. Sorry about that.
Southwest 779, no worries. Expect runway 27 for departure. Information, Mike is current and call for push.
Oh, we'll expect 27. We'll call for push 779. Thank you, sir.
ground obedience 773, ready for push.
Allegiant 773, hold at the gate for traffic.
Holding a gate for traffic, Allegiant 773.
Clinton Eagle ground, Southwest 5991. We finally made it. Looking for gate 11.
Southwest 5991, limber ground. Good afternoon, sir. Taxi to the gate via Bravo.
Bravo cover gate. Happy holidays, Southwest 5991.
Additional aircraft information November current, limber altimeter 3009. Limber ground,
All right, John, we're back.
Information.
Woo! Good lunch.
November, ready for mission service.
What's with these blank liveries? They just don't have a. They just don't have a model for it yet. That's all it is.
Spirit Wings 873, hold at the gate just for a moment. I looks like I've got traffic coming down on Bravo right now. Alright, we'll hold at the gate for now, Spirit Wings 873.
Ground Allegiant 144, spot 5, ready to taxi. Yeah, it's non-movement.
Allegiant 144, hold position for now. Got a southwest coming down Bravo right now.
Hold position 144.
Allegiant 773, push and start into the alleyway at your discretion. Tail south, flight ready to taxi.
Yeah, so it's here in Vegas. It's a so basically you want to find a spot. So we're at spot 4. I said 5, but we're at spot 4.
And Allegiant 144, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, 144. Thanks. All right, coming out of the ramp area, runway turn-offs can come on. Nose lights already on taxi. We're looking good. We're coming up here, making a right turn on Bravo. Do our takeoff config test. ECAM no blue. Looking good. And I believe we had, yeah, approach came online. So 18.3 for tower. 18.3.
United 2309. Clear to San Francisco International Airport via
Foggy.
the Padres to departure. IK transition, then as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 280, 5 minutes after
Exactly,
departure.
you greens.
Departure frequency 119.
Lots to do in Vegas once we get there.
1053.
Already cleared up the San Francisco Padres to departure IK transition and install climb by the total 280, 5 minutes after departure.
Make me want to fly the Phoenix again. Been flying the Vision Jet in the 7.3. Nice. I love the A320, Steve.
United 2309, readback is correct. Expect runway 27 for departure. Information November current. Call for push.
Man, that looks so good. Company
And
departing.
873, push and start onto Bravo's approved.
Go
Tail
watch
west,
the Blue
5
Man
minutes
Group.
taxi. Push onto Bravo, approved tail west. We'll let you know we're ready. Taxi 873.
Now we're going to make our departure time, chat. We had 32 minutes. We're looking good. Right on schedule. Hey, Cal, celebrating the New Year's tonight, so I can't stick around for too long. Have a great New Year. Anthony, take care, man. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you left us with a like. And all the best, man. I look forward to seeing you in 2023, man. Party in the back. Who needs seats? True. Ryanair style. What I have for lunch? Some of my meal prep. Turkey crad pow. It's good. Real good. Green beans, ginger, garlic, spicy peppers, ground turkey, rice, salt and pepper. Real good. Sesame oil. Cook everything in sesame oil. The Sunwing Party Flight, yes. I remember that. See, I knew Stone would know what it is. Yeah, I've been meal prepping, Stone. I'm on it hard right now, man. Thai style turkey crapow. Been really enjoying it, man. Gonna miss 2022, but great things will come in 2023. I agree, Tango. Yeah. Have you ever booked? Have you booked the expo trip? I booked mine in December, flying Southwest. Hope there's no storms. Yeah. No kidding, Steve. Steve, I'm going to be going down with Thrustmaster.
Spare wing gate 73, go ahead.
So I really don't have to do anything, Steve.
73, hold.
Thrustmaster takes care of everything.
Sequencing.
Yeah.
Hold on, not the gate for now. Spare wing gate 73.
Yes, absolutely agrees, for sure. Yeah. We've got tower on 18.3. And then we've got departure on... Wait. Oh yeah, departure on 19.6. Okay. Absolutely, Steve. Yeah. And hopefully we're going to be streaming from the event, Steve. That's the plan, is to go live from the event like we did in San Diego. So you guys will be able, whoever's at the expo, whoever wants to, you'll be able to come. I'll bring one of my cameras. You'll be able to sit down. You'll be able to see stream. You'll be able to...
Southwest 779 will be already
yeah,
for push.
It'll be a great time. I have that dish sometimes with style like 5 ingredients total, including the sauce, then a fried egg, tomato, like a little bit of Thailand. Yeah,
push and start
so good,
into
man.
the alleyway, tail south. It's at your discretion. Advise ready to taxi.
When is event?
June.
Last weekend of June. Speaking of streaming, no stream tomorrow, Wally. We're going to be back on Monday. No stream tomorrow. Probably going to be up late tonight. Later than I should be.
For your patience, you're clear to push onto Bravo, tail west, advise ready to taxi.
Supersonic Jelly Bean, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. PUBG streams, Captain. Convince them all to install the machines and bring it. Let's go landing challenges. We'll probably end up doing a landing challenge just with some of the default planes. Yeah.
Legion 773, hold position for now.
Hold in position there with 773.
Legion 144, contact tower 118.3, Happy New Year.
18.3, Happy New Year to you as well, man. Hopefully we'll see you in 2023. Edinburgh Tower, very good afternoon, Allegiant 144, holding short 27.
Legion 144, Limerick Tower, good morning. Wind 2304, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
27 cleared for takeoff, Allegiant 144. Oh yeah, it's still morning there, not afternoon yet. $787 yoke landing challenge would be great then if it's a default planes. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. I agree. We did the Airbus challenge last year, so it'd be cool to do the Boeing challenge this year. Alright, chat, let's get it. We ready? Departure frequency is 19.6. We'll just get that set up here in our secondary radio panel. 19.6. Good, cool. Let's do it. Joystick cam's going on. Show the departure friends. Throttle's up to 40%. Good. Chrono's going on. Let's get it, chat. Sounds up. Manflex 64 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Looks like we've got a troll on the runway. That's okay. We'll grab his code. It's perfectly fine. See what I mean about trolls, chat? It's just that unfortunate thing. He thinks he's funny to his one friend in Discord. 100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up.
Legend 144, contact hotel departure 119.6, yes.
Or departure 119.6, happy to hear. Alright, 119.6, departure.
Legend 802 LA Center offline, no further services available, frequency change approved, that's here.
I think Top altitude 15,000. Departure, very good morning. Allegiant 144, 2000 Bison.
Allegiant 144, so Southwest radio contact.
Alright, cool. PMG just dropped a small update. Yes, they did yesterday. Yeah. Alright, 210 on the speed. We're going clean. Hopefully we get a nice breakout. We actually may get a nice breakout here, chat. All my turn-offs are coming off, nose lights coming off, wing lights coming off, ground spoilers disarmed, beautiful. There we go, we're going to pitch for climb. Bumpy. I already got his ID, don't worry, man. Yeah, I already got his ID. It's all good, dude. It's VATSIM, though, so it doesn't matter. We ban and block this ID. He'll just be back with another one. It's all good, man. Autopilot's coming on. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Sweet. Awesome. Nice departure. Hopefully we get a nice breakout here. We should any second. Well, that's nice, chat. Very nice. Stunning. Just left Vegas for K-San. We'll wave when I pass each other. Sounds good. Sounds good. Quite the soup out there? It is. Yeah. It is, it is. We're climbing like an animal, too. 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come off. Seatbelt signs come off. We'll release the flight attendants and can start the in-flight services. And there we go. Beautiful departure. How do you update your AirAC? AJ, if you have the Navigraph subscription, you just use the Navigraph data. If you go to Navigraph website, there's an installer that you install. It should keep everything up to date for you, man. Yeah. How's the Dutchie from the left-hand side? Sounds good. Did you see the XP stream yesterday where nearly all of us, all of the US was covered by ATC? I did not know. Must have had some event yesterday. Friday night FNO or something like that. Pouring rain here in Oakland, California as we're getting atmospheric river. Damn, that's crazy. Where do you find disabled third-party jetways in GSX? Tyler, when you run the live updater, so the live updater, not like the, it's not in-game, it's not in these. You have to run the live updater. How do I turn off AI traffic so I can only see VATSIM traffic? Hudson, before you load into your flight, just turn traffic in the settings to off. Been having trouble with GSX sometimes with the Fenix. I get weird looking Euro pushback even though I'm Spirit Airlines. Is there a way to fix it? I think so, yes. I think you can choose the tug type. Or does it do it automatically for you? I can't remember. 2 days to be back in the A320 Neo IRL. Very cool.
Vision 144, LA Center offline. No further ATC services available. Frequency change approved. Up near.
Unicom, Happy New Year to you as well, man. Yeah, Legion 144. All right. Flight level 310 is plugged in, and we are over to Unicom. 122.8. 9 inches of rain. Head to Tahoe to get some. Jeez, really? It's insane. X-Wing 12 doesn't really seem to have changed since the first beta release. Not a whole lot. Not as much as you would think. And again, I think it's kind of crazy. No, that's me and the friendly supervisors over at VATSIM, Daniel, just taking care of business. It's so easy. They've really made it kind of easy now to just deal with these types of idiots. So we're just we are just having a nice little chat. Yeah, for once, Dan. Yeah. Q8 Pilot's A330 default and X-Plane is going rogue. That's what default Microsoft Flight Simulator brings. Is A330 default and X-Plane? Oh, yeah. I don't know how people can fly that. Yeah. It is quite bad. We don't have VTC at Vegas? Correct. No. Super windy on departure for you? No, it wasn't windy for us. Did you see the video of Austin posted on Instagram a few days ago? No, man, I don't follow those guys. Yeah. Just a few days ago, I just switched back to iPhone, really missed the system display and the alert sounds. Got you. Yeah, I'm back on iPhone. I did iPhone for a while and we're good. Got a 5-year-old iPhone. We'll get the new one next week. Nice. Are we going to do any MD-82 flights in Microsoft Flight Simulator again? We will. Yeah. We will, Brandon. I don't know when, but we will for sure. All right, chat. We're going to take a little direct here. We're going to go direct Sebi. We've flown this quite far enough. We're going to go direct Sebi. They always get directs. We did this last time we flew as well. Give ourselves right turn direct Sebi. Train looks great on cruise. Can't really see much. All cloud down there. It's pretty crazy. I have a question why I went download with 76% and it went down to 56. I have no clue. Yeah. Love to get the MD-82, just find it a little bit pricey. I agree, Andre. Yeah. I think if it was priced a little bit better, I think a lot of people would be flying it. You know. And it kind of sucks that plane's not really flying around very much anymore. There are some operators, but not as many as you would like. It's your favorite plane to fly in the sim currently? Awesome. Yeah. Very cool. Has X-Plane 12 gotten any better? No. Unfortunately not. But the purists will lead you to believe that yes, it has. But in my opinion, no. Still nowhere near what we would expect from a new version. Sorry for all the questions, but is VATSIM difficult to set up and operate? I feel like I'm at the point where I'd like to give it a try. Yes and no, AJ. There's tons of tutorial videos out there, so I'm sure if you watch a couple videos, you should be able to figure it out quite easily. That being said, yeah. It's can be a little bit confusing. I guess like model matching, setting up like model matching may be a little bit of a pain in the ass and something like that, but other than that, no, I don't think you'd have a problem with it. Is the VATSIM test hard? No. And I feel like if you don't know a lot of the answers on the VATSIM test, then maybe you probably aren't ready for it, but yeah, I don't know. The documents on the VATSIM site are also really well done to step you through it. There you go. Cool. Lufthansa 23 Super, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. Groovy Tunes. Yes, this is the final flight of 2023, chat. Sorry, wow. Final flight of 2022. Going into 2023. Scott, my man, dropping a $10 donation. Appreciate you, Scott. Huge no floaties, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Happy New Year, Captain. Thanks for all you do.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you, Scott. Thank you. But a great year for simmers. 2023 should be amazing as well. I agree, man. Yeah. I spoke about that at the beginning of the stream. I think 2023 is going to be crazy, man. Yeah. FSLTL makes it easy for model matching. Agreed. Yes. A lot easier than using AIG and that stuff. 100%. Yeah. 100%. Connect as an observer. It's a great way to learn too. Yeah, absolutely. Can you still hear all the comms, J1? Can you still hear everything when you connect as an observer? I do, Brandon. Yes, I have it right here, hooked up. Yes, I do. Haley Ann, thanks for your support. Welcome up into first class. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the streams and the channel. Welcome, Haley. Thank you very much. Do we think X-Plane 12 will get better in terms of features or will stay the same in the next edition? I don't know, man. Tough call. As far as like features and stuff, no, it'll probably stay the same. The only thing that we can hope for X-Plane is just that visually it will get better. And even that, I'm kind of, who knows, you know? Who knows? 85 miles till top of descent, chat. Big J, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I'm actually just sitting here in Vegas as an observer right now listening to Unicom. Very cool. Very, very cool. You can hear comms and see other aircraft. I used Observer a lot to get used to VATSIM. Very cool. Very, very cool. Did you fly the A330 Neo? I have not, no. You don't think that they'll give us ortho and X-Plane? Not this rendition, that's for sure. And who even knows moving forward, but yeah. I think it's finally getting into Austin's brain that his simulator looks like shit. I think he finally understands it. I think enough people have driven home the fact that X-Plane looks like a game that came out in 2002 that I think he finally understands that he's about 20 years too late in the visual department. You overclocked my CPU? Yes, it is overclocked. Ah, it's terrible, Big J. And the lights just load in sections, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even get the lights like that, like, load, like the city lights that load in. It's crazy, man. Yeah. My settings are pretty easy, Rapenza. It's high-end preset, clouds on ultra, trees on low. That's it, man. High-end preset, clouds ultra, trees low. You're gonna fly the 380 when it comes out? Yep. Do you recommend overclocking CPU? Not if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it can be an absolute pain in the ass. I bought my CPU from a company called, which are no longer around, Silicon Lottery. And just briefly, just to explain what Silicon Lottery does, is they buy like chips in bulk. So they'll buy 100 chips and they'll test every single chip, and then they'll take like the 1% out of all the chips that they tested and they'll overclock them, and then they send you all the instructions. So basically when you get your chip, you basically follow what they tell you how to do it and how to overclock it and what it should be overclocked to. And that's what I have. YouTube King, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Jerome, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Am I using reshade? No. Default, man. As default could be. LAX is right back over here. Cam, what's up, my man? Good to see you back, dude. Hope all is well. 52 nautical miles, chat, until top of descent. Let's go ahead and grab the most recent weather report here for Las Vegas. I'm going to grab some Chick-fil-A. Hopefully I'm back in time. Have a great New Year's and see you in 2023. Take care, man. Take care, my man. Oh, winds have shifted. 120 at 7 now. Still good. We're still going for 19, chat. We're still doing the RNAV. Got to go out in style. 2987 on the altimeter. Temperatures are 15 degrees. Winds are 120 at 7. So nice winds for 19. And then we'll grab the minimums here today. We're planning for the RNAV Zulu 19 right from P-Pen. And our minimums today, we'll go with the RMP. I don't even know which one to choose here, chat, to be honest with you. Let's just go with this one. We'll just go like in the middle, kind of. We'll go with the RNP 030. Is this miles to the airport? Is that what that is? I don't even know. That doesn't make sense. 0.3 mile? No. 2636. We'll just throw that in there. 2636 is our minimums. Cool. Looking good. ABC Gaming, thanks so much, man. 7 months of support. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, my man. Thank you very, very much. Its distance from airport is still messed up. Oh, is it really, Will? That's weird, man. Says Happy New Year, and what a year it's been for the channel. I agree, man. Listen, dude, I gotta... As weird as it is sometimes to say it, because I know a lot of people have having a really shitty time lately. Everything is stupid expensive, and just the pandemic and COVID, and everything's kind of just... like, 2023, man, what an epic year for myself. Like, as far as, like, personal things, not only has the growth of the channel just exceeded my expectations. I think we gained like 40,000 subscribers this year, so 30-something thousand subscribers this year, which is crazy. But like everything on a personal level as well, you know, buying the farm and a new car and getting engaged, and it's just been a crazy year, man. It's been a crazy year, so yeah. But X-Plane isn't about the visuals, except them trees and shorelines. It's all about study level planes and characteristics. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Still required RNP to shoot the approach. Got you. Okay. Cap, choose the highest number. Their weather is nice. You're fine. You could read the numbers. True. What were the clouds when I checked? The clouds were scattered at 14, broken at 22. There we go. I think after you reach minimums, you're committed to land. Yes. Or you're going around. Correct. Imagine putting these high minimums on the PMGG. Oh, we've done it, Andre. Takes you 20 minutes to spin the dial. RNP 0.3 or avionics equipment must be able to maintain within a 0.3 nautical mile lateral deviation. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. So this aircraft would be able to do that. Probably take it the least one, but yeah. Kind of feel like Austin kind of likes himself too much. He's a special character, that's for sure, man. If you've ever met him in real life, if you've ever watched one of his seminars, if you've ever just watched... He's a very special person. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. Eccentric doesn't even scratch the surface of what he is. He is very special, very special. And you know what? I'm glad that he does what he does. I think just sometimes he shoots himself in the foot. I think in order to run a business like X-Plane or like any simulator company, you kind of got to be a little bit loopy and crazy. But I think the problem with Austin and X-Plane is that he firmly has his stance on what he wants the simulator to be, and he refuses to take any other criticism or critique or opinions of anybody else. It's the simulator can only do what he wants it to do, and that's it. And I think that's kind of the downfall of X-Plane, and you're starting to see it now, you know, with Microsoft being so heavily committed to the community aspect of things, that you kind of see X-Plane just falling wayward now because it just can't keep up. There's just, you know, Microsoft Flight Sim is just firing on all cylinders when it comes to, you know, updates and world updates and sim updates and optimization and fixes and patches. It's just crazy, man. Hey, I'm trying to download vPilot for VATSIM and it won't let me download because of Windows 11. Any ideas? Yeah, John, that's a good one as well, but yeah. It's not letting you download, probably because it thinks that it's a virus. Is there any way to bypass that? Your firewall or something? I don't know. I don't know what would be stopping that, though. He's the kind of guy who would make his own shoes because nobody else does it right. Oh, got that damn right, Andy. That is an absolutely nailed of what he is, yes. I think it's 5,500 feet for P-Pen. We're 5 miles from our descent. Let me have a quick little look here on the arrival. I think it was 5,500 feet, 6,000 feet for P-Pen. So there we go. So there's 6,000 feet. We'll start our descent now. We'll get the seatbelt signs back on. Everybody can be seated. Starting our descent now into Lost Wages. Short flight, chat. Short flight, but I'm good. We're doing good on time. Frost and Superstar, but we all don't want his fly his personal plane. Well, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. And I think what you see is like, you kind of see X-Plane being built around what's his plane that he flies. I feel like the entire simulator is only about flying that plane. I mean, all you have to do is take any of the jets that are available, any of the commercial jets, so the flight factors, the TOLUSes, and fly it into turbulence and just watch what happens. The turbulence that happens on you know, a 70,000 pound jet is the exact same turbulence model that happens on a 2-seater prop plane. You know what I mean? The airplane just shakes and does all kinds of stuff, and the winds just go all bananas and crazy. And that was one of the things that I hate about X-Plane is, in X-Plane, the weather, in my opinion, I used to really be in love with it because it actually felt like, you know, the wind was doing something to the airplane, and that's coming from FSX. Like FSX, it was, you know, that flying on rails, which it kind of was because it was a table system. It was, you know, if you had this amount of crosswind based on this amount of speed, your airplane crabbed this amount. That's kind of how it was in FSX. So, and kind of how it is on P3D, the same thing. It's kind of a table flight model. But the turbulence in X-Plane, man, not only the turbulence, but the wind gusts. I've noticed in X-Plane, the wind gusts are never variable. Kind of like how it is in this simulator, what took a little bit, it's the chicken song. Kind of what took us a while to to get used to when they updated the winds in this simulator is the winds in X-Plane go up by 10 knots and then down by 10 knots. So they'll stay centered, so it'll be, you know, whatever, winds 190 at 10 knots. So you'll have 190 at 10 knots, and then from 10 knots it'll go up to 20 knots, and then from 10 knots it'll go down to 0 knots. So you have this massive swing, and that's all it is. Like when you get gusting winds in X-Plane, that's all it is. It's just a back and forth. Up 10, down 10, up 10, down 10, up 10, down 10. And that's something that I really, really thought was going to change with the new weather engine that they've incorporated in X-Plane 12, but I've seen so many videos now. It's the exact same. There's no difference to it. There's no difference to the wind model. So the weather model may have changed in X-Plane, but the wind model is still, in my opinion, atrocious. It's not very realistic. I understand that speed trends aren't going to necessarily stay the same, but like to just have it basically doing this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, I don't feel that that's right either. I feel like it should be gusty, 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 and then, you know, off on the gust, and then gusty, gusty, and then off. And it's predictable, but it also makes it, like I said, when you incorporate that with the turbulence and the way that the aircraft flies in the simulator, it just makes them like almost unflyable. And if you doubt what I'm saying right now, all you have to do is go over to Flight Deck to Sim and go watch his last video in the Q400. The exact same thing. He was landing at an airport with 23 to 40 knot gusts of wind, which is crazy. I'm not saying that 40 knot gusts are not crazy, but watch how uncontrollable that is. I mean, I think he landed at like 1,100 feet per minute. Completely broke the airplane fuselage. Everything would have been broken. And this guy's a real pilot. So the fact that he can't even handle what's going on in X-Plane should explain at least enough. To whereas I truly think that something's real weird going on under the hood with X-Plane. Not that there's not weird stuff going on here. I just actually feel like this is a little bit more smoothed out. Because in X-Plane, it's just out of control. Yeah. We're going to find the correct version. I only have the option on the website. Thanks in advance and Happy New Year. What's that, Lee? Version of what? I'm sorry if I'm probably answering another question that you asked. Oh, sorry, different X-Pilot version. You should just be there. This is the last leg. Yes, we're going back to Vegas. Final leg for the day. Stevie, no, unfortunately not. I've never had that issue. Apologize for that. Sucks that you got to go through that. Wind shouldn't entirely drag you away. Correct. Yeah. Flew to YUL last week in the storm in the 310. Winds were 2.8, gusting 47. Yeah. That's it was spicy here last week, man. Yeah. It was spicy. What was the altimeter? 2987, I believe. Yeah, 2987. Yeah, it's wild. I'm wondering if it's your internet connection. Like, do you have a data cap or something? It's the only thing off the top of my head. Like, should be able to reinstall no problem. Finally visited Vegas in 2022. I was disappointed that all the VIP hotels had pools only 4 feet deep. Prevents people from drowning, I guess. Very impressed in Chinatown. Very cool. Glad you had fun, though, at least. Spicy but fun. 2 go-rounds, adding 25 minutes to the flight time. Hey, man, we've had a couple of those recently as well. When was my first flight on VATSIM? Oh, I don't know, dude. A long time ago. Yeah. How do you determine your top of descent? If you've set up your airplane correctly, meaning that everything in your NITREF page is done, you have a cost index and you have a cruise flight level, and you've got all of your, zero fuel weights and stuff, the airplane should configure that for you. Should show you a little top of descent button, or a little, even on your like PFD, you'll see like on Airbus, see like a little arrow and then a down. And when you reach a top of climb, it's up with an arrow over. This is like an arrow and then a down sign. That's how you know you're at top of descent. And if you're flying a Boeing, it should draw kind of like these little circles right here. It should draw a circle and say T/D for top of descent. Christopher, 11 months. My man. This is not quite a year. Hey, we're close, dude. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you for your support over the last 11 months. Appreciate you, my friend. Here's to another 11 months, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For some reason, in BWI, Miami, and Fort Lauderdale, whenever I fly a 737 into the ILS, never works. But this never happens in the 320. Yeah, that's weird, Bennett. Are you running Navigraph? Like, are you running the... I don't really ever have ILS issues. I think I've ran into like one or two, but yeah. Last time I remember you were in Vegas was on Hooters for $69K and you landed accidentally on the wrong runway. Yes. Well, to be fair, John, remember we had to do a full report on this one. So the controller cleared me to land 19 left. I responded, cleared to land. I had set up 19 right. So when I initially called him, I said on the RNAV 19 right. He then proceeded to clear me to land 19 left, to which I responded, cleared to land 19. There was some major confusion, some major, regardless, there was no issues. They weren't departing out of the 19, so it really didn't, at the end of the day, it wasn't really that crazy of a deal. But yes, it was just a lack of communication by both parties, to be honest with you. Yeah. Right, Smitty? I don't have Navigraph, but it only happens Latin VFR airports. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, Andre, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, how are you gonna sit there, like, anytime the flight model elitists come out of the woodworks and try and tell me about flight model, I'm just gonna link them to that video, and I'm gonna say, oh yeah, you think a Q400 in 25 knot gusts should be doing that type of stuff? Okay, there, no problem. No problem. Like, I felt bad for him afterwards, man. Like, you could tell, like, he was kind of embarrassed. He was kind of, I think he was a little bit upset and a little bit embarrassed with how the airplane was handling. Because, yeah, it's not good. Works in San Diego, though, so I'm very confused. I tried to reinstall the plane and the scenery to no avail. Real weird, man. I'm wondering if it's just something to do with the default nav data, Bennett. Wondering that, man. A plane would have been written off big time? Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Are you doing the RNAV approach? We are, yes. RNAV 19 right. Yes, yes. So glad PMDG released an up-to-date. All my 737s were not working after the update. Everything works now. Hey, awesome, Larry. Great news. Great news. I just updated mine as well. We'll be in the 800 on Thursday. So I'm going to spend Tuesday and Wednesday getting some practice flights in. We'll be back in the PMDG on Thursday. Hey Cap, are you going to Flight Sim Expo? It's looking so, Lee. Yes. It hasn't been 100% confirmed yet. It looks like I'm going to be going with Thrustmaster though. So I'm not sure when I'll be able to fully confirm whether or not. As soon as Thrustmaster confirms it with me, I'll obviously share that news with you guys. I can kind of let them know that maybe there's, you know, a few people who are waiting just to see if, like, you know, if I'll be attending or not. But listen, regardless if I'm going to be there or not, right now it looks 90% of the chance I will be there. Unless something, I'm going to even go 95% of the chance that I will be there. I'm always going to leave that slight little percentage that something may come up. Who knows, right? Anything could come up at this point. So, now that being said, I still think that everybody should experience an FS Expo. I think it's absolutely awesome, not only to meet fellow flight simmers that, you know, you've been flight simming with for years, but just to take it all in and to kind of meet some of the faces that of products that you support or people that you've seen in the industry and the community. It's always a great time, man. There's always a ton of streamers who are there. I'm not quite sure what streamers. I'm assuming XP and Blue. Doesn't Blue live in Houston? I think like XP, Blue, all those guys, I mean, should be there. Jeff Faviano, I think, usually goes every year. Great person to meet and talk to and just kind of pick his brain a little bit. There's a ton of great people that go out to these events as well. So I highly suggest checking them out if you haven't done it, man. So yeah. Exactly, Smitty. Feel bad for Flight Sim because he really believes in X-Plane and the Zebo. This didn't help him. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah. My bad if you already answered this, but are you getting 737-900? I will, Quay, yeah. Yeah, I'll be getting it. Should my first departure in the 700 rocket ship status? Dude, that thing is wild, Mopar. Especially if you're sitting a little bit light. You're sitting a little bit light in that thing. My goodness, man. You saw that video of the Q400? Dude, it's wild, man. Wish I could go this year, but my flight's for Hawaii. Yeah, no worries, man. I feel you, dude. I feel you, man. But regardless, I think it's one of those things that, you know, at some point, if you've never been to an FS Expo, I really feel at some point you guys owe it to yourselves to check it out, because it is really cool, man. The first year I didn't really know what to expect. I went and my first expo was in 2019 when we went to Orlando, and it was just, it blew me away, man. Like, Orlando was such a crazy place. Yeah, it was really, really cool, man. Really cool. You're gonna do a delivery flight with the 900? Yeah, that would be kind of cool, DV. Yeah, that would be wicked. Maybe do a delivery flight for Alaska or Delta or something like that. Who flies them in North America? Alaska, Delta, who else? Southwest doesn't fly them. United, Delta, and Alaska. So maybe we could do a United flight from Boeing Field to like Denver or something like that, one of the main hubs. We'll see. That'd be fun. How long until landing? Not long at all. Not long at all. We're kind of on the base right now. I'm going to turn the sounds up here a little bit. We're shooting for an RNAV, so we just have to be careful. We don't want to cut in front of anybody. I'm going to be checking here just to make sure I don't cut in front of anybody and make sure everybody's looking good. We have a couple people coming in right now. It looks like they're coming in on... where's he going? Are you going to... Okay, he just departed. He's going to Austin. We've got two planes on... We've got a Frontier flight and we've got an Allegiant flight. These guys are right on top of each other. These guys got to be... Well, we'll let them figure it out. Delta, Alaska, and United. Okay. We're expecting a lot of wind and rain in SoCal today. Yeah, crazy. Was V1 there? No. 104th Night? I remember 104th Night. Yeah, man, that guy, I mean, shit, dude. He literally disappeared, man. Like, just one day. I remember he moved over. He thought, for whatever reason, who knows, man, everybody has their own reason. He moved from YouTube over to Twitch. And I think the second he did that, kind of just... It's hard, man. Especially, like, if you don't have, like, a massive following. Like, even for me, man. Even for me, like, with my 70,000 subscribers on YouTube, like, even if I were to leave YouTube and go to Twitch, yes, we would have some viewers that would go over, but I don't think we would, you know, I don't think we'd have the memberships and support that we do over on this side, man. I just don't see it. It's real hard to kind of start over. Real hard to start over. 210 on the speed. We're going to continue the descent. Those guys are... Okay, he's on short final now. Trying to find him. Should be out here somewhere on the map. I'm looking. Should be out here somewhere. I don't want to cut over yet. You can see here where we need to go to. We're going over to P-Pen, which is over here. We're going to wait till we at least get to Bourbon. Bourbon for 8,000 feet, 210 knots. You at higher medium settings, high-end preset, clouds on ultra, trees on low. I think you put exclamation point MSFS in chat, and it'll provide you with a command to it. I'm going to the expo this year and looking forward to it nicely. Awesome, man. Twitch is crazy oversaturated with flight sim streamers too. I think you're in a great place here on YouTube. Oh, I agree. 100%. Whoa there, wind. Holy macaroni. Don't kill me, please. All right, let's send ourselves direct P-Pen through Bourbon now. Make a left direct. Yeah, Twitch is, yeah. Here's the thing though right now, man, to be honest with you, Twitch in general, listen, live streaming in general right now is very oversaturated. You had a lot of people that, you know, didn't have to go to work anymore. They started working from home. You had a lot of students that were, you know, all the classes moved to online, and then just the overall popularity of being a live streamer, it's really just kind of blown up over the last, you know, year or two, man. Now, you know, and I say this, and I don't want to discourage anybody from trying it or doing what they love or doing what they want to do, But I think nowadays becoming a live streamer and like becoming a successful live streamer or somebody that gets to do it as a job is even more difficult than it was when it was like kind of like an unknown. You know what I mean? It's extremely difficult nowadays, man. Like extremely difficult. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to discourage anybody. If you have a dream, if you have some hopes, go for it, man. You know, like I've always told you guys, you know, I don't know, you know, I would have been shooting myself in the foot if I hadn't taken this opportunity and kind of dived head first into streaming and making it a career and a job choice and stuff. But yeah. Right, Steve? Yeah, I agree, Rookie. I agree, man. I would say the Fortnite times really blew up the live stream space and COVID made it more popular. Absolutely, dude. Fortnite, Call of Duty, all those, man. All those games. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Minimums were 2636. We're going to take this down to 3,000 feet. And we'll kind of hand fly it in from there. We're going to make that left turn of hand flying. So one thing that I've learned, start getting set up now. As soon as you start making this turn, it doesn't look like we're close to final, but trust me, we're actually really close. This approach comes in very quickly. Very, very quickly. There's the airport, so we're looking good. I really like your sim performance. I know I have a 3080, mine's a 3070 Ti. I'm trying to make it performance. Yeah, just say, you know, medium to high-end presets and you should be good. Yeah. Yes, absolutely, Alain. Yeah. This is true. This is true. All right, gear down, flaps 2. Bring that speed back to 170. Let's make sure that our approach phase is activated in our performance menu, which it is. So we're looking good there. 137 on the V approach. Landing in Vegas creeps up fast, especially on the RNAV, man. When you're on the RNAV, it's pretty gnarly, dude. It happens real quick. Like I always find sometimes I get myself not set up fast enough, and it's kind of like you know, right at the very end I'm just bringing speeds back and stuff. All right, chat, last landing of 2022. What a crazy year it's been, man. Flaps 3. Larry, thanks for support, man. I appreciate you. Huge snow floaties, Larry. Thank you for supporting the streams, man. That's extremely kind of you, dude. Really do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Las Vegas traffic, Allegiant 144, RNAV 19 right, Vegas. Thanks for support, Larry. Appreciate you, my man. Let's go flaps full. All right, landing checklist. Gear down, 3 green, flaps are full, ground spoilers are armed, auto brake is set, cabin crew has been advised, you guys have been advised. Oh, baby. Love me some RNAV approaches, chat. Hello from Mexico. Happy New Year, chat. Tyson, good to see you, man. Cap, do I use Bing Maps? No. Which is the regular, man. Default. Geo, same to you, my man. 2023, my man. Thanks for support, Geo. Hope all is well, my man. 6 months ago, I joined Aviation. Now I'm almost every button in an E320. There you go, man. Absolutely awesome. All right, chat, let's start our recording. Record from here. Beautiful. We are recording. All right, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the arrival, amigos. Catch you down on the ground. My airplane. All right, we're going to fly our deviation path here. God, I love this approach.
2,000.
Scenery is incredible, man. The whole Vegas strip down here is just whew, immaculate. Good performance too, to be honest. Sitting in the 40s. A little bit windy and bumpy. Definitely bumpy. Looking good though, right on path. 2 white, 2 red.
$1,000.
Nice turn. Vegas traffic, Allegiant 144 short final, 19 right, Vegas. Two white, 2 red, looking good, chat. I think somebody's just departing off the right side now, or you just arrived.
500.
That
100
wind is,
above.
oh my goodness. Workout today, chat.
Minimum
Continue.
400. 300.
Not quite sure what that guy's doing, just sitting there on the runway like that.
200.
Don't worry, chat, pappies are broken here, remember that?
100.
Pappies are broken, don't pay attention.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Oh my goodness. Reversers, nose down gently. You're an idiot, I hope you get banned. That was so perfect. We almost smacked into that runway, but holy shit. Reverser stowed, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down. Woo-hoo-hoo. Sorry, chat, I kind of took my eye off the monitor there for a second. Disarm those, we'll vacate to the left. Wow. A 41, chat. I'm gonna be real with you. We almost smacked into that runway. I flared that one a little bit harder than I needed to, but my goodness me. Vegas traffic, Allegiant 144 vacated, runway 19 right. That was, what a way to end the year, chat. What a way to end the year. Landing lights are coming off, nose light over to taxi, strobe lights off, wing lights off, APU master start switch is on. We're going GSX. We're going to the Alpha gates, and we're going Alpha 22? Yeah, Alpha 22. Beautiful, and we're going Alliance ground. And biggest traffic, Allegiant 144 crossing, 19 left. Damn. I was so concerned about that guy halfway on the runway. I'm pretty sure we got him, though. Yeah, I think we got him, chat. It's good. You know, the one thing about trolls is they're so stupid. It's like they'll try and do it over and over again, right? They get so greedy that they're just so stupid that they ended up doing it just to let that troll know there's 2 VATSIM observers, 2 VATSIM supervisors who are observing right now. And they just witnessed you do that, so I'm almost 99% positive that the account that you just had will then be banned. So now you've got to go through the whole process of creating another email, passing the VATSIM test, being accepted, getting into VATSIM to all do this all again, man. So listen, dude, you've got a couple days to do it. I'm streaming again on Monday, so there's no stream tomorrow, so you've got a couple days to do it. But guess what, man? We're going to be there waiting for you Monday as well. So it's quite funny how stupid trolls are, man. Like their brain size is real small, real small. We're gonna leave the flaps full for replay, guys. Actually, no, we'll clean them up for now. We'll put them back. But yeah, it's so ironic, man. Nothing feels better than like I was DMing the supervisor the whole time, and I was like, I'm pretty sure he's stupid enough to pull this again. Pretty sure he's gonna try and do it while I'm landing in Vegas, and sure enough, there we go, man. there we go again. What does he do? He's smack dab in the middle of the runway on Vegas, and just like that, gets his account banned. Like I said, now, it's VATSIM. He's obviously watching the stream right now, otherwise he wouldn't know where we are and what we're doing. So I hope you have a wonderful 2022 and 2023, you special little troll. Sounds like you have absolutely no friends or family or anything to spend time with and do something productive with your time, and that's very unfortunate. So I hope in 2023 you find friends and you can actually enjoy flight sim for how much fun it is, man. When you have actual friends that do things with you and fly with you and stuff, it's quite a lot of fun. You don't have to troll, kind of just, you know, do some actual flights and stuff. Why was there an FPS stutter before touchdown? Was there an FPS stutter? I didn't really notice. I didn't really notice. Would you recommend Navigraph? 100%. Yeah. J+1. It blows my mind, dude. It blows my mind, man. It's like, of all the things that you could be doing with your time, you're going on to the VATSIM network to try and troll somebody who's flying an airplane. Like, wow. Like, how shitty is your life, man? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, how shitty is your life, man? How shitty is your existence on this earth that you have to go and bug somebody doing flight sim? Blows my mind, man. Blows my mind. Does it give maps for the airports? Yes. Looks like this, Skytime. Looks like this, man. This is Navigraph right here. So yeah, you can taxi around the airport. Shows you all kinds of cool stuff, man. Yep. Not sure if you saw my last message from earlier a while ago, but how do you get the 0 fuel weight and the CG weight in the init page? Franco, get it from here, man. So you load it in, go to mass and balance, and you get it right from here. 0 fuel weight and 0 fuel weight CG right here, man. From those numbers right there. That is it. Very good, very good. Runway turnoff's coming off. EPU's getting spooled up. Let me put the flaps down again here for our replay. Get ourselves into the stand. What an epic arrival, chat. Epic, epic arrival for our last flight of 2022. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. Thank you. Absolutely epic. Get ourselves into the stand. It's worth it, Skytime. Worth every penny, man. Navigraph is just incredible, especially if you want to fly online on VATSIM and stuff. It's absolutely incredible, man. Like, absolutely incredible. We're gonna get a dance today? Dance. We have to get a dance. Come on, dance for me. Park brake on. Engine number 2 off. Engine number 1 off. Dance. It's 2022. You gotta dance. Nope. Gives us a bow. Beacon lights off. AP bleed is on. Seatbelt sign is coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lost Wages. What a beautiful flight. There we have it. What a way to end. What a way to end, my friends. Cool. Let's request deboarding through GSX. Deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
There we go. How do you choose your gate? Quay, I look at the Flight Radar 24. So this was the actual flight that we're doing. Well, this was the flight we left from. I don't know what the exact one that they landed and came into, but they parked over here. They went to gate A6, Alpha 6, I think, or this one. But yeah, it'll show you
Passengers
on
deboarding starting.
It'll show you on Flight Radar usually what gate they go to, like right to the gate. So the departing one was at this one, Alpha 22, and we just parked right there. That's kind of how that works. That is how that works. That's how I find out the gates. Yeah. We had a great, have a happy kickoff the 23 peep. See you around. Donut chow for now. Take care, E-Greens. Appreciate you, man. Back from dinner, Fred. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. We are just deboarding the airplane after a successful RNAV arrival in. Was very nice. Very nice. Dances are only at 0 parkings. No, we weren't yesterday, because this parking spot's a little bit weird, to be honest with you. But yeah. Cap, have you been to the Falls? What do you mean? Descending into Dublin, 4 minutes, first flight in the Fenix. Love this plane. Nice. Thanks, Maverick. Appreciate it, man. Thanks, G-Press. Glad you enjoyed that one as well, man. Glad you enjoyed it as well. All right, chat. Well, that wraps everything up.
And Vegas traffic, Southwest 779, clear. The active 19 right.
Even more impressive with the plane on our runway. It didn't break concentration. Thanks, Troll. Yeah, that's how you do it, man. Replays. Yes, we got our replay. Do not worry. We've got the replay. All right, let's go to GSX. Let's go ahead and restart Kutao. That's good. We'll go ahead and disconnect from the VATSIM network. Thanks to the supervisors who took care of all of that fun stuff. Got him out of the way. I would have liked to see them get him out of the way sooner. But hey, man, I mean, everything's on a little bit of a delay. They're watching the stream, and I'm sure they have to do things on their end. But yeah, hopefully we can get rid of him a little bit sooner next time. Let's close our cargo doors. Let's remove the GPU. Let's remove the chocks and cones. And we'll go ahead and get all of our lights back on for our replay. Good. You're on, you're on, you're on. I want to see how close we came to... I don't think we over-flared it, but I think we got a little bit close. Could have been a little bit spicy, but let's go ahead and play this. Let's bring this all the way back here. Bring it to like right about here, and we'll watch it from there. I want to watch outside quickly first. Then we'll get all of our nice views. Oops, I got to do this, and I got to go that first. There we go. Then I can close you. Then I can go you. Cool. Let's see what we did here. Let's see if we over-flared it a little bit. I feel like we might have over-flared it and kind of ballooned it, but I don't know. We landed so smoothly. I don't know if we ballooned it or not. Man, the visuals of the wing view of this approach coming in, though, it's going to be absolutely. Ban the IP address, dude. That's something I've been telling VATSIM for years, man. They need to get on banning IPs instead of just banning emails. It's too easy to create a new email and just make a new VATSIM account. You know what I mean? Yes, they've made it a little bit harder with you having to pass a test now, but I still feel like it's way too easy to just create a new email and, you know, you're back to your trolling ways. No balloon, just kind of held it. Oh, my chat. Oh, my goodness me. That was spectacular. That may be the butteriest landing of 2022, chat, right there. Holy macaroni. We kissed the runway on that one. Like, gave it a little peck. Oh, my. That may be the one right there, chat. Let's have a look from here. Hey, Captain, you forgot to retract the flaps. Yes, thank you. Wheelie out of 2022. That was, whoof. That was greasy. I was a little bit focused on the glide slopes, and then I remembered that those were going to put us way too high. So I know it says 4 red, but trust me, we were right on track with where we should be. What a way to finish, though, man. Holy macaroni. We don't need trolls. We just focus on the nice landings. There it is. Cut the power. Oh, baby. My goodness me, chat. That was absolutely spectacular. What a way to finish, my friends. What a way to finish. Well, everyone, that is going to go ahead and wrap up today's live stream. I want to take this time now to thank everybody who supported me in 2022. All the mods, donators, sponsors, people who just tune in week after week, smash down that thumbs up button, the people that are in the Discord helping, the people that, you know, just all together make this community truly something special. I am forever grateful for everybody who helps me navigate through this. It's you know, we were talking about it on the arrival in. Live streaming is still, you know, it really is kind of a new thing, and I feel like all live streamers are kind of navigating through this together because there is no real, there's no method to it. It's all kind of new, and we kind of just enjoy it for what it is. So that being said, I appreciate every single person that tunes in here week after week, helps grow the streams, grows the channel, helps all behind the scenes. There's so many people. It's crazy the amount of people that help support this channel and help do stuff behind the scenes. That it's wild, man. And I couldn't have done 2022 without you guys. So thank you all so much for support, whether it be just through financial support, whether it be through monetary support, helping the channel, whether it be just through tuning in week after week, smashing down the like button, keeping chat busy with some beautiful comments in chat, and just having fun, man. And I think if there's anything that I've learned this year is that you got to have fun doing this whole flight sim thing. And I think it's important to showcase to a bunch of other people that flight sim can be fun for anybody. You don't have to be a pilot in training. You don't have to be a commercial pilot. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. You can just be an average Joe, just like myself. No license, no nothing. Just enjoying flight sim for what it is, and really truly taking it all in. So thank you guys very much for all the support through 2022. I cannot thank you guys again enough. Really looking forward to 2023. I think it's going to be an absolute epic year. We've got just a plethora of third-party add-ons and content that are coming for this simulator. I am really looking forward. There's the Hard Rock Cafe. I'm really looking forward to it. So once again, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you all so much for support. I hope you guys enjoy these replays. I'll give us a couple different angles. I mean, look at this view here coming in over the Vegas Strip. It's just absolutely amazing, man. If I ever fly into Vegas, which I'm sure I will, maybe they'll have another expo here or something like that. I want to be able to land on the 19s, because my God, that is just absolutely beautiful, man. And look at that arrival in. We literally kissed the runway, chat. I don't think that could have been any more perfect. There was absolutely zero float on that as well, and we absolutely kissed that runway. Stunning, stunning approach. Days, thank you very much for the $10 donation. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here. And to everybody else, thank you so much for supporting the streams, guys. Again, I cannot thank you guys enough. All right, chat, that's going to wrap it up. 2022 is done and in the books for streams. We will be back again on Monday, back in the Airbus. I don't know where we're going to be flying. Oh, wait, I do know where we're going to be flying. We're going to be checking out that Austin scenery that I put in my Sim Market account. So we'll take a look at the Austin scenery. I don't know what we're going to be flying, where we're going to be flying. Obviously, we're going to be in the A320, but I don't know what airline. United, Delta, Spirit. I don't know who flies into there, but we'll figure that out in the next coming days. But next stream will be Monday, same time as usual. That will be the first stream of 2023. Look forward to seeing you guys all there. Again, mods, donators, sponsors, thank you all for everything that you have done this year. Couldn't do it without you guys, man. You guys are the backbone. Appreciate y'all so much, man. You guys are absolutely epic. Thank you, everybody, for being here. To everybody else who cannot afford to donate using a monetary value, but donates with their time and their efforts, and just being here week after week, smashing down that thumbs up button, supporting the stream any way that they can. Thank you as well. Everybody is just as important here on this channel as one another. So thank you all for the support. I appreciate y'all. Everybody, if you're going out partying tonight, please be safe. Party responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke and drive. Just be responsible. I want to see everybody here on Monday, alive, present, with all their limbs and healthy. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great New Year's Eve. I look forward to seeing you guys all on Monday. Happy landings, friends. Peace!